Oh, fuck you. Oh! Well, welcome to another episode of World by Night Werewolf Edition, where apparently, fuck you for today. I'm a big fan of everybody giving a recap of the last episode, as Will is. So, for those of you that were here playing last week, why don't you give everybody a recap just in case they haven't been paying attention?
Well, we were on our way back.
Another shifter.
Oh yeah, Free Pop found a stray wolf and was like, "Hey, come on."
Yeah.
I
And
know
then
what
things
happens when I'm
and-
not in.
Didn't we get sworn by VSDs?
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
And there was an abomination with them. We just didn't know it was an abomination.
And then we ran, didn't we?
Yeah.
Helena kicked a bunch of their asses. And then you guys went back to the Karen. And then things got awkward.
I think I missed the awkward.
I'm just kidding. Well, you guys are all back at the Karen. What you doing? What you doing?
I'm climbing out of my tree.
Naturally. You crawl out of your tree. Yes.
Free Pop's going to probably get a cleansing from somebody. All the nasty shit they were in.
Okay, well, you guys have been back long enough where you guys would have had a rite of cleansing
All that
done.
good shit.
It just would have been a normal standard procedure.
Okay.
Anytime you fight VSDs.
You guys were just in a massively tainted city and being hunted and chased by BSDs and got into fights with them. So yes, you've been cleansed.
Alright.
This is the second cleansing ceremony that I've been in. Can I try to learn stuff from it?
Yeah, roll your. I suppose it would be wits rituals, and it's a standard ritual, so just stiff 6.
Okay.
I thought it was mystic.
Hmm?
You have a mystic one?
Nothing.
Nope. You're having some trouble catching on. You just aren't grasping this one.
Free Pop does know the right. Free Pop knows a lot of rights.
Oh shit, I should probably bring my character sheet up.
That might be helpful.
Yeah, the
You just don't
cleansing's
know
in
what
accord, right, so it's charisma rituals, but yeah. But yeah, if you want to learn stuff, Free Pop's totally game. He's got shit. Lots of shit.
That's shit.
Yep. She can even make you shit, summon shit, and making shit, and find shit, and clean shit, find shit.
All that shit.
All that shit.
Lots of shit.
She can open a cage, she can do moots, like, just everywhere.
Awesome.
Could be handy.
And she can make you an awesome cardboard house.
Oh, that's
Bonar.
Someday, when you're old enough, you'll probably make an excellent rites master. But right now, you're just too young.
Yep. She's gotten as high as the fetish and totem. So,
Yes.
that's it. She's only a little lowly Clea.
Koji is gonna go visit the weaponsmith, see if she can train under him.
You what specifically are you trying to train on? Just the weaponsmith and all? Yeah, the forge master.
You mean the
it's
weapon
how-
master, not the weaponsmith? Weaponsmith
Yeah.
can only make weapons.
Yeah. So do you mean the smith or the weapons master?
No, the weaponsmith, so she can learn how to make make weapons.
You want to learn how to make weapons. Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna ask if basically he would like to teach her.
You are encountering a very large man. Yep.
Delicious.
He's gigantic.
He's
But
huge.
you're a pretty lady, and knowing how Alec worked, yeah, he's totally all about it. he'll show you what he can. It might take some time, but he'll be happy to teach you some things.
Do you have any in crafts? Is the real question.
No.
Then it's gonna take a long
No. Yeah. It's gonna take a very long while. It'll have to be done over time.
That was to be expected.
Yeah.
Free Pop's going
But
to
he'll start showing you a thing or two now, basic things.
how to hammer things.
Yeah.
Holly, you. Oh, that's right. I remember what you said. Never mind.
Free Pop's going to just kind of like work on her spirit network and make friends with the spirits. And
Oh, there are plenty of spirits around here.
yeah, and they like Free Pop.
Lots of spirits. Yes.
Leia's just wandering around, eating a few of her the Cairn. It's her first time to it.
Oh.
Mystic is going to meditate.
So, yeah, I suppose if this is your first time to it, yeah, exploring you, and out of character, you know the layout of the Cairn. So
Yes. Yeah, so you don't have
in
to.
character, yep. So we'll save some time and energy there.
Repeat the same stuff I already knows.
She sees her sights and all that jazz.
She's the dragon mouth that.
Yep, the bar that's in progress. Hordes of Fianna getting drunk.
You might find Free Pop in the Dragon Head again because it's her area. She's
It's
claimed
where
it
she
as
likes
her
to-
own.
Yeah.
It's my dragon head, Missy.
Right.
Does that mean you're gonna be the bouncer for my bar?
The Bone Gnar is hanging out in the Dragon Head. You know.
The Bonar is hanging out with Bones.
Doesn't say a word.
I'm gonna go up to Free Pop and be like, hey, do you think
Oh.
you could teach me how to speak to spirits?
Maybe? I mean, that's a gift.
Guru can teach other people as long as they can teach gifts.
Okay.
As long as they know them, they can teach them. It just takes a little bit longer than it would learning it from a spirit. It's a
Okay.
level 1 gift, so.
Okay, I always thought there was like some kind of renown drop or something for teaching non-guru or whatever. That might be the old books. I don't know.
Technically, Dawn is now a changer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of, so.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I could probably teach you. What you gonna give me?
Free drinks for the first month at the bar?
Ooh, okay, I'm down with that. And cheeseburgers. Well, no, I don't think you can make cheeseburgers. I have cheeseburgers.
Yes, they can.
They can make cheeseburgers. I want free cheeseburgers too. Drinks and cheeseburgers.
All
They
right.
have food and everything else. They have cattle and stuff like that. Just for everybody's knowledge, it is a huge cairn. It's basically a self-sustaining cairn. It has everything it needs.
And drinks and cheeseburgers it is. I will teach you these things.
All right. That sounds like a good deal to me.
These things.
Teach me the things, all the things.
Because I'm not Big Mac doesn't mean I can't have cheeseburgers.
She didn't say Big Macs.
Right?
There are no more McDonald's.
I make a pretend McDonald's.
Right.
Brett,
It'll take a while. It'll take a while to teach you and stuff, but eventually you will understand the gobbledygook that is coming out of my mouth.
Sounds like a plan.
But Brett, just in case I didn't tell you, I'm pretty sure I did, but it's post-apocalyptic. The world has gotten fucked. And this
There's
is
no
just part of the
Starbucks.
building process.
So we
This-
elected a Republican.
This
Oh, sorry about that.
Huge, by the way.
All I heard
Alright.
was something is huge.
This dragon skull is absolutely huge, by the way.
It is. It's
And I think Free Pop is short, so she runs pretty wild there.
Right?
there's the heavy breathing again.
Yep,
I'm
yep.
not sure that I'm looking at pictures.
Free Pop
Free
is
Pop?
short too.
I think she's short. I don't remember. I didn't specify how big she was.
Free Pop, you hear some kind of mocking voice echoing through the dragon skull. Like,
Can I help you? She's doing it in my head.
it's not in your head, it's just echoing through the dragon skull.
What?
She's
hell
in
is
the dragon
that?
head. It's her head.
Oh my god, you're having a Regabash moment. You hear, haha, good one!
Hey, what?
I would be very careful right about now.
And then you hear a thunk as something lands behind you.
She looks behind her.
And you see Artemis just, hey!
Hey.
And
Yo.
she climbs up the wall of just the inside of the skull, and climbs out the eye socket.
Later.
What the fuck?
It's Artemis, you don't ask.
These things happen. It's cool.
Oh. Oh.
The cops are here.
Huh?
I think the cops are here.
Hold on a second.
Hey.
Sorry.
Again.
Uh,
Hey, anybody have any questions while we're waiting? You're free to ask now.
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm just waiting to, I guess, get started at some point, but I had company show up, so I've got a visitor that's kind of half listening to this, too.
Oh, God.
He's a real stand-up guy, so be careful what you say.
Oh, God.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna say all the laughing in the
Bob
background.
can't
I can tell you right now.
I could, well, you know what, I could probably unplug the,
And now we can't hear shit.
All right. Does that mean Free Pop can talk again?
Yeah, Brent, we can't hear you at all.
I know, because when I'm talking to Nate, I take my microphone, I essentially am putting it
Okay.
up, so
Okay.
I don't want
Just
to
making sure
interfere
you weren't
with
talking to us. I was like, oh. Right now we're not doing anything except waiting.
Oh, yeah. I yell at my husband with the mic still on, so, you know.
Yes, he does. Okay.
All right, I'm going to try and do this. I don't want any feedback, so if you guys hear anything, let me know.
Gotcha. Well, I don't hear anything, so that's a good sign.
Josie, you're gonna learn the words for pancake and like cheeseburger and like all these other random ass words. This is
Right.
speech.
Josie, I'll leave it at you want Leia as a bouncer.
that could be arranged.
You
Those
don't
two
want Free
The two
Pop as a
ass
bouncer.
batons she has, when she taps a button, silver spikes come out.
Oof.
Ooh, that's
She's a
sexy.
vicious bitch with these things.
Nobody would want to mess with that.
Actually, I probably should have done that. Yeah, I should have.
Your Free Pop is squishy.
Just for fun. Remember, this is all out of character knowledge, but I'll let you guys take a look at her sheet. Check the group chat. So,
She's an Auslander, huh?
Israeli. I actually looked up Israeli first and last names.
Okay.
And the picture is actually of an Israeli army woman. That's why I'm using it.
There's the picture.
The little picture I have for her.
Oh, I see.
Has nothing to do with the get offenders part. I just thought it was cool. Something different.
Ooh, acid talons.
Like I said, you want her as a bouncer.
Spirit heritage as a background and fate. Interesting.
All came from the subnet, by the way. List of backgrounds. That was where it was. Actually, that might have been from the book. I
Mere
just
shade.
wanted to do something different. I just wanted to have her a little different than everybody else, something unique.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm always looking for various weird things.
Ooh. Forced transformation too, huh?
I forgot when I said
Do we know what moon it is right now?
She was just new. It's only been a week, so probably a thumbnail.
To what?
Thumbnail, I believe. Unless it was already. No.
Waxing crescent?
It was thumbnail last time, so it's happening.
Half? Okay. We have normal stats. Yeah.
Okay, I'm done looking for pictures.
Yeah,
I
I think
found-
you got a few.
Now you gotta put them all together.
I have a spot for all the ones you want. Brett, in case you're curious, since you haven't played Werewolf, Sarah was asking about the moon. The moon has an effect on how they regain stuff and everything else. Hence why sometimes you'll hear, actually, okay. So a lot of times you'll hear Sarah ask what's the moon for a reason.
Yeah, I have Merit Moonbound, so when it's waxing in my auspice, I get an extra dice to all my rolls, and when it's waning out of my auspice, I lose a die. Any other moon is fine, but nifty
Okay.
theurgy things.
Josh gone or what?
No.
Well, that's good.
Oh, Brett had to
Going to the jail.
That's fine and dandy. Sorry, where were we?
waiting on you.
All right. Yep. All right. My mic is working now.
Well, Artemis was crawling around inside the skull.
Ah, yes, and climbed out the eye socket.
Yep. Free Pop is teaching.
All creepily, it looked like her hands and feet were just sticking to it. She didn't actually have like a grip on it.
Nice.
That's
Josie, what's your character's name?
Don.
Don. Okay, I kept forgetting for some reason. Free Pop was teaching Don a bunch of random spirit language words. Just paying heed.
Roll your wits.
For Don or Free Pop?
Free Pop. We'll just say wits. Let's see, what did the classified languages under in W20? I'm gonna pull up Adrian's sheet just so I have a W20 sheet to look at.
Okay. Was cunning going to apply?
Hold on. Wits. I guess because it's spirit speech, this can fall under occult.
So wits occult?
Yes.
Would cunning apply?
Not really for
Okay.
teaching. Spirits teach.
Repop is a horrible teacher. You learn nothing.
No, she's
suck.
speaking. She starts talking and then she's like, oh shit. She's like, I quit.
And the spirits are going,
She's
what
like,
the
it's
fuck?
just gibberish, and you're like, what the fuck? She's like, no, that was wrong. Just discard that, basically. Like, nope, wrong. I'm having issues speaking the ways of the spirits today.
I guess so.
I should mention I'm just a horrible teacher. I don't know.
Horrible teacher. Well,
I still want my free drinks and cheeseburgers though, because I will try again tomorrow. You will learn something.
I will learn something.
we'll try again tomorrow, huh?
Yep.
Is anyone doing anything else?
I'm meditating.
Meditating? I believe that's a Wits Enigmas roll.
Mhm.
At 8.
I just realized I hadn't told you that, Holly. That's why I was telling you now.
Telling me what?
Check your messages. Ironically, Sarah brought it up, and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to talk.
What?
Josie brought it up, the force transformation.
I got one.
Oh
Yep.
God! Thank you for sharing. Hey, it happens.
I just thought it'd be interesting. And Mystic got one for success. One success.
Okay, you can. You get one gnosis back in an hour. How many do you need back? Or are you just meditating?
Nine.
Meditate.
She's just meditating, just a meditation.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody should have their gnosis back at this point in time.
Make sure you're nice and good to go for your warding duties, as it were.
Willpower too?
Yes, everything should be back to normal by now.
Yep, everything should be.
Remember, the beginning of every session, everything resets.
Yeah, because it's been like a week, technically.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna see how the construction on my bar is going so far.
Slowly, it's going to take at least a couple
Partway
months
there.
to get full.
Better.
Your bar is going to take a little while. These things don't happen overnight. Well, if nobody is doing anything, somebody miscellaneously, well, Adrian will call to those who have the pack link and call them together in her favorite place, of course.
Holly, we have to bring in Brett.
Yep. Oh, I know.
Okay, so while she's bringing him in, I'll roll you up there.
Well, no, I actually have a plan for that.
But you're only going to stay for a short time.
You're not gonna see him.
I'm gonna round Koji up too before I get there.
Okay. And for those of you that are not a part of the pack and do not have pack link, you're gonna have to wait a second. You're gonna have to wait just a second.
Wait your turn.
No rush.
You'll get brought into the fold of things eventually.
I'm not worried about it.
So,
Pop will be there. Wherever there is.
Of course. Mystic, of course, yes, you get the message over the pack link, etc. And Adrian sits in her favorite spot behind the desk with her elbows leaned up on the edge of it. And Derek and Arthur are actually standing in the room as well. And that sign that you brought back from DC, the Stormcrow sign, it's actually like behind them on the wall.
Nice.
Yep. Well, you've all done well in the initial task of this mission, but Now I have to task you with yet another mission, and this one will take you much farther than the ruins of New York City.
Greg, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Brain.
Go sit your ass down and watch your fucking game.
My game's over.
Rat bastard.
Sorry.
Hi!
It's funny as hell. Hi, Greg.
Just say hi. Oh, wait.
I see he's laughing about it.
Oh, wait.
It's fucking hilarious. Come on.
Alright, so whatever was going on.
Okay. I don't know him, hey. I'm just merely stating.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so you've just gotten the news that you're going much farther than New York City.
Where are we going?
Before Greg rudely interrupted.
Yeah. Where are we going?
You're going on an umbral journey, so prepare as you need to. This is where I'm
exciting.
sending you.
Where are we going?
You may not return.
Where are we going? We're in the Umbra.
You're going to the ethereal realm.
That is the Sky Realm, right?
Yes, the sky realm.
Can I roll to see if I know that thing about the ethereal realm?
Do you even know about the ethereal realm?
Oh, I don't
You can
know.
roll
I've
your-
got
You can
two
roll
dots.
your intelligence occult to see, or do you have Guru lore?
I have 2 dots of Guru lore, yeah.
It's got like
Intelligence,
Luna and the
Lore,
sun and
Alright.
It might not be something that a lot of people talk about.
Not
Right.
really.
aren't there planets in there too, or no?
Fuck you, dice.
I don't like you today.
They do not.
Uh,
Clueless.
What?
You're like, yeah, I don't know.
Right.
The what lore? The what realm?
The
The sky
ethereal
realm.
realm.
You know, we're like the sun and the moon, and I can't remember if it's planets and all the sky shit.
Yeah,
the
she just kind of
sky.
like, she literally looks out the window, and Adrian literally looks out the window and points at the stars.
Hmm.
She
All the
says,
stuff up
and then
there.
she says, if you stick to the moon paths, you should find yourself a safety haven at the Sept of the Stars, if it's still there.
Moon paths. What do I know about?
It's gonna take a long time to get there.
This is a very long journey, and like I said, it's a very heavy journey, one you may not come back from.
Let's do it. I haven't
So,
been there yet.
With that roll, do I know that moon paths are dangerous and such?
Yes.
Especially if you step off the moon path.
It
Don't
also
do that.
depends on what phase the moon is in when we're traveling on it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
I just gave Holly that information.
Yeah. It is. It depends on what phase the moon is in. But, just be careful on where you go in the Umbra and try not to get lost. And she specifically looks at Free Pop, who should know this, and looks at Dawn because she knows that Dawn probably doesn't know things.
Free Pop just gives her this innocent little shrug.
And then she looks at Free Pop and says, "You know where all things lost in the Umbra go, don't you, little crescent moon?"
She would know this. Out of character, I'm having a brain fart.
Okay, well then you can roll your wits occult.
If you have Guru lore, you probably won't know.
I want to say the Abyss.
I
Yeah.
want to say the Abyss. Yes,
Yeah.
you say the abyss, and you're yes.
I don't remember all the realms.
I don't remember much about the Umbra. I do know that one.
And that is a
not.
place you do not want to end up in. Mark my words on this one.
Yeah, no, it's not really my favorite place.
I really don't mean to put pressure on you all, but if this mission fails, the item in question is lost with you, and putting it into the enemy's hands is very dangerous for everybody.
Are we still talking
I
about the
strongly
crown?
urge you to use more caution than you normally would. And
Yes, the
prepare
crown you don't
as
know
early
that
as you can.
Vaughn is currently holding.
Okay.
Whatever item you guys went for, you know it's a crown, but you don't know what crown it is. You do know that you guys eventually got it. That's it.
Oh, I thought we all knew what it was.
A crown. That's all you knew.
Yep.
Nobody knows exactly what the crown does.
Gotcha. Alright, well, when do we leave?
No. There's a few hours until the Right Master plans on opening the Moon Bridge, so you do have some time to prepare.
Okay.
However, let me give you a little information on the next closest Karen you will encounter, probably upon leaving here and going into the Umbra. The Sept of the Stars. It's somewhere up in the ethereal realm off of these moon paths, and you find yourself there. You should be able to rest along the way, and it's probably one of the only safe places you can do so. It's, if I recall correctly, that it's mainly a stargazer Karen, and their Sept Elder's name is Altair. And mind you, most of these stargazers that dwell here, they're theurges.
Well,
If you don't respect them, they won't hesitate on kicking you out into the Umbra without anywhere to go.
Fuck.
Good to know. They're a bunch of Never mind.
She just kind of, there's actually a knife, like, sitting on the desk, and she just kind of picks it up and spins the blade in her hands. She's got a fairly straight face on, but she looks a little worried, and, I've never been to where I'm sending you. I'm sending you to, Hyeke's realm. The realm of the Forge Master.
To do the thing with the crown and the melting?
Okay.
Derek is just like, wait, what? He looks better. He's like, you do know you have someone at your disposal that can probably help.
He is looking at her like that, but
right?
he knows if she's specifying, there's a reason.
Mm-hmm. And I can go find her if you'll let me. She can probably tell them a thing or two about the place. If there's someone who's been there or has knowledge of the place and those who call it home, then yes. Yes, they should accompany the pack along their mission.
That would be good. You know, a guide would be nice.
She just kind of gives him a silent nod, and he exits the room. And then she looks back at the rest of you. Well, now that I've at least have you guys here while he goes and does what he's going to do, I've got a bit of news for you.
You're all going to die.
Oh, yeah? I am immortal. I can't die. Anyway.
Well, I'm sure you've all noticed that I haven't exactly been out with you running around doing missions and such. being that I'm occupied with my duties here.
Huh?
And along with the things I've been doing for the Guru Nation and serving Gaia and Grandfather Thunder, I'm going to have to leave you guys.
Oh.
Okay.
I have been offered and have accepted the position of Margrave. And she looks at everybody, but she looks directly at Dawn because Dawn probably doesn't know.
I don't know.
For those
I'm
of
gonna
you who
roll
don't know,
I
okay.
know. I think I do know. Oh, that's
Intelligence, Guru, lore.
that's what I rolled. 9.
Oh, well, yeah, you know who it is. You know that it's the leader of the Shadow Lords.
I say, oh, the leader of the Shadow Lords?
Yes.
I thought you were something else.
No. However, this bit of information is gonna stay between us for now.
Okay.
Alright, fair enough.
Once you guys return, I'll make an actual announcement to everybody else.
Assuming we return.
Yes.
You're going to return because we are.
Okay, I'm fine with that logic, Free Pop.
An optimist. So.
I have a question.
What?
Several questions. So, this ethereal realm, that's where Luna is, right? Luna?
Yep. And Helios and stars and shit.
All the other Incarna.
Huh. If this goes well, do I have permission to attempt to visit the realm of the sun?
It's gonna be a long, long way back and an even further way to get to the Helios. It's like quadruple this.
The sooner you accomplish this mission and return, I think then it might be inappropriate. You can return at that time, but I think this mission needs to be accomplished before any personal quests are taken on.
Alright.
Yeah. Leah, Derek comes and finds you and says, "Come with me."
Fine.
And then he goes and finds Artemis and does the same.
So Artemis and Leia are just kind of looking at each other like,
Right? Like,
what'd you do this time?
right. What do you mean, what did I do? I didn't do shit. What did you do?
I just got here.
Derek's just like, nobody did anything. Come on.
Leia does have the Get Offenders tattoo on her arm that she displays proudly.
Artemis doesn't care.
That just FYI.
He kind of fills you in a little bit on what's going on, that there's going to be a trip to an umbral realm. And he does say to Artemis that you might be familiar with this one.
See? I knew you were a troublemaker.
So, she just smirks.
Let me guess. Raghead, huh?
Did you just call me?
Raghead.
What rank is Leah?
Rank 3.
Artemis just reaches out and flap! Or you can roll your dex dodge.
Okay.
Fair warning. I can even be polite and roll it for you if you'd like.
Nah, I got it.
She's not trying all that hard to smack you.
Holy shit. She misses.
Artemis just kind of chuckles and shrugs. Like I said, she wasn't trying all that hard if I didn't roll for it.
She just shrugs and just kind of laughs.
Derek rolls his eyes like, yeah, and he eventually leads you to the same room with the pack and the rest of the group. After filling you in, like I said, along the way on the Umbral journey bit.
The other troublemakers.
What's up,
Yeah.
lady?
Derek walks, Leah and Artemis in.
That's all Leah says as she walks in. The other troublemakers.
Drop says, "Sup, strange lady."
Adrian she just sits and waits for you all to do your thing. New people walking in the room and all, gives you a minute, and Artemis is actually the one that breaks the silence, like just abruptly turns and looks at Adrian. So, you guys need my help with something? Well, you have knowledge on our home realm of the Forge Master himself, as far as I understand.
No shit.
Yes, I'm talking to myself, Will.
I do every so often.
Yeah, Artemis just kind of raising an eyebrow just a little. He is who I follow. So you can help. Yes and no. If it's information you seek, then yes. Can I be a guide? Not really. The Road of Embers is different for everybody who walks it. She's got a very serious look now.
Road of Embers. That sounds
I
painful.
hope you're all prepared to bare your souls to him, for nothing is sacred. Your fears, your secrets, your flaws, the Evan Whisperer knows all.
That sounds
Might even-
promising.
He might
Right,
even
sure.
ask one of you to sacrifice something, but what? Hard to say. I have never actually been to the planet itself, but as far as I understand, its surface is black, but there's red cracks in it, and that's because there's embers raging beneath its surface.
Fuck.
Like, I guess there's volcanoes and forests of razor-sharp spikes and a few lava basins.
That's a very angry volcano. All right. Full of magma.
It's rough terrain and it's hot. Don't forget to bring your shorts.
Or your sunscreen.
Yes.
Sunscreen. What the hell is that?
Screens the sun.
And really the best advice I can give you is to be honest.
Okay.
That's doable.
I know, I spelled her name wrong, just doing that. FYI. Quote, and I quote from W20.
Yes.
Pure breed level.
Any
Or
shifter
it could be
guru
dressed-
is going to recognize the pure breed. She's got some pure breed.
Noticed.
This lovely little get of Fenris.
I don't. Do you have any plans for Mystic?
I just wanted to make sure that Mystic was here, but if Mystic is gonna go, because she has warding duties, we'll assume. Adrian reaches into her desk drawer and hands Mystic it's a chain with a bronze amulet on it. and it's got a blue dragon's breath opal on it.
Ooh.
Roll your gnosis.
Well, this should be good. Yeah.
Damn.
I can't even see it.
10, 5, 9, 6, 5, 8.
Okay. Okay, it attunes. It attunes. You will want to put this down there because while you won't be using it now, it will be useful to you in the future.
Give her a second. Hold on. She has to get something to write with at this point.
Right. It's nothing crazy, I promise. Might be crazy for Mystic when she uses it, but
Go ahead.
it's Gnosis 3 level 2. And it basically acts like for a Bastet, like the background Denrealm, but it allows you to, as long as you have that on and have the fetish, you can step into the Umbra.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
Handy dandy.
Yeah.
Considering most Bastet don't have the ability to go to the Umbra.
Exactly.
That's nifty.
Very useful for her.
Nifty, nifty.
Yeah. Have fun with that, Adrian says.
Awesome. Thank you.
If she's not going to be involved in the rest, can she?
I just wanted her to be around so that way she knew that Adrian was not going to be running with the pack anymore.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she can go.
That way she doesn't have to learn it out of character at random. And to give her the fetish, you know.
Okay.
And then actually, because she's handed Mystic hers, she actually looks at the rest of you and she pulls out this bracelet that's made out of like Coke flip tops and tosses it at Free Pop.
What is this?
Roll your gnosis.
And she fails. Oh.
I don't know. I have a nose of 6.
I don't know. Dice are being weird.
Better. I hope you don't fail.
1 success.
You definitely don't fail. It attunes. This pretty much allows you to use Mother's Touch once per day.
There you go.
This is the best present ever.
It's Gnosis 2 level 1.
Well,
And it's a standard Mother's Touch roll. You just don't have to spend Gnosis because it's free.
level 2 Gnosis 1?
Yep. Or sorry, no, level 1 Gnosis 2.
Okay.
Little Coke flip tops. Dawn, you actually like get like a small gauntlet that's gold, and you can roll your gnosis because you have it too.
Okay. Cool.
You take it and beat people with it. Works like a charm.
Roll my gnosis. All right, dice, come on.
Sarah,
Yeah.
Yes, good, awesome. You now have 1 point of rage that you can use as long as you have the gauntlet on.
All right, sweet. Thank you.
That one is a level 1 Gnosis one.
What was that?
Okay.
Level 1 Gnosis one?
Yep. Yep. Koji, this one doesn't. This one comes from a lower drawer because it's a little bit deeper. It looks like chainmail that she's handing you.
Okay.
You can roll your Gnosis. Hey, sweet, awesome. It pretty much acts as it pretty much grants you the gift resist pain. So even if you do get injured, you still have some more hope.
Nice.
And because it's chainmail, it's obviously armor, whether it's activated or not. It's +2 to soak if it's not activated with resist pain. And that's a Gnosis 3 level 1. It's level 1 gift. Oh hey. She just looks at Leah and she's like, "There's something for you, but well, I hope it will be for you anyways."
You're
It's
confused.
just kind of awkwardly. It just won't fit here. She motions at the desk drawer. Or she just, or you guys can go find that one thing. Derek looks confused for a minute, like, that one thing. And then he's like, oh. And he's an Arun, and his eyes get this kind of like big, like, ooh, awesome look. So, Leah, that should perk your interest. The other Arun, like, ooh.
Where do I gotta go?
Come on.
Follows Derek.
Derek will take you. And he leads you pretty much out to where the forge area would be. Hey, out there, Rug's area. He's working. He doesn't hear you guys. But in the armory over that area, he walks in, and there is he walks over to a wall and pulls off a decent-sized Viking blade, as it were.
Nice.
And it's really odd. When it's got your tribe glyphs on it, but there's also Silverfang glyphs on it.
Okay, now she looks confused.
Right. And she's like, and Derek literally looks at her, he's like, I'm not sure. When she said she didn't know if it would work for you, she really meant she didn't know.
Okay.
It has been uncooperative for anybody that's put their hands on it.
She grabs it.
Roll your Gnosis, and your Gnosis for this one is Diff 8.
Nice.
Sorry, Diff 7. I'm sorry, I lied.
2.
Okay. Well, fancy fucking that. It likes you. It attunes. And, okay, pretty much what it does, it acts as the ability Fangs of the North. It's a Get a Fenris gift.
Okay.
It's a fun little frosty game.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah. Gnosis 7, level 3. It's also, you feel a little bit of a connection with it, too. It's an ancestral blade.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Which now makes sense as to why it would have tuned to no one else.
She does nothing. Thank you.
Thanks.
Says nothing about the blade.
Yeah, right? Like, just nothing. Derek just, if it had rejected her, it would have been bad, so he's just going to assume and just like, alright, you got what you came here to get.
Okay.
At that point, Adrian is gonna send, like, she'll let you guys get your poop in a group. Give you time to prepare for your travels and such.
Alright.
That is so awesome.
It won't
And
take free pop long.
Derek just assumes that she's done with them too and sends Leah off on her way.
Okay.
Adrian does keep Artemis behind, so she doesn't come out with you guys. You guys go do your thing.
But Holly doesn't have to talk.
Yep.
I think I know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to track down a Theurge or other Gru, theoretically, that has knowledge of the ethereal realm, and I'm going to ask them about traveling in the ethereal realm and the different realms that are in the ethereal realm and such like.
I will tell you this, that the Right Master and the main Sept Theurge is busy preparing for the moon bridge that she has to open for you yet.
Okay.
Would Free Pop have enough time to make some Gaia's Breath challenge?
What are those two?
It's a small dried gourd. When you crush it and the dust sprinkled over a wound, the talon heals up to 4 health levels of damage, even add damage. To make it, you bind a spirit of healing into a glyph decorated gourd.
You could have
Snows
probably
is
have time to
5.
make a few, but not. You probably have time to make a few, but not a bunch.
Like 3 maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to roll for it or no?
What would be Wits Crafts?
Okay.
I think. Makes sense.
It's talon, so.
Right, so but it's not really a fetish. That's why I'm having trouble
Why? Oh my god, the dice.
saying. No.
Whenever
You're lucky you had a
No, you don't.
success.
And
It's not Free Pop's day today.
No.
This is not a good sign for Free Pop.
No.
Right?
It doesn't work. No.
Damn it.
Yeah, it might be a good time for a bathroom break. Will has a point.
I'm gonna go for smoke.
I have
Do
to
you
pee too.
wanna...
Alright, everybody take a quick break.
Alright.
Then.
Yep.
Be back soon.
Do you want to pow for a cigarette, Holly?
Hey, Joe, are you still on?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I'm Brett, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Where do you live at?
Alaska.
Oh, you're a long ways away from here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, holy shit, it must be what? You're 4 hours behind us, aren't you?
Yeah, it's only 6:30 here.
Holy Christmas. Where in Alaska are you?
Fairbanks.
Okay.
It's right in the center.
Someday I'll get up that way. I always wanted to go visit.
It's okay.
I can't imagine it's too different from anything else.
Not really. The locals are just a lot grumpier.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, that we really should have created that moon glow talon. That would have worked a lot better.
Yeah, I'm no means an expert on talons or any of this yet.
Well, the moonbeam talon guides a Garou to, it keeps incidental danger away from you when you're in the Umbra.
I can tell you I know a little bit, and I'm pretty sure that the ethereal, if that's how that's pronounced, is one of the better places to go because the loons, which are jaglings of Luna, protected the pathways through there.
Yep.
So.
Well, you need a loon to empower a moon glow talon anyways. It literally says it's the only way to get it to work.
Brett actually is right, though. Of all the places, the ethereal realm is one of the easier to travel and safer to travel. It still has its dangers, but it's a lot less problematic than anywhere else in the Umbra.
Like I said, I haven't played the game, but I read the book.
Well, Dawn and I are going to be going on an Umbra quest hopefully soon. After side sessions, yeah, maybe. So I said hopefully.
Yeah. There are no side sessions. There are no side sessions that are going to happen until after this Umbral travel because you can't do both.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So you may not be going because you may be dead.
Well, it wasn't this character, so.
I'm gonna try to avoid being dead.
Everybody's going to
Oh,
try.
you were talking about your Macaulay character, weren't you?
Yeah, because you wanted remember you wanted that character to be part of your whole storyline with investigating you and then helping you contact the sun.
Totally didn't hear any of that.
Neither do I, and I'm the storyteller, so I might need to know that.
Oh, I thought Josie said something to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mention. I would be a thing for his character, a hook for why he would be coming to the cairn.
Okay.
Was that Dawn is there and she might be a new shifter of the sun, and he might learn that she needs mentoring in the ways.
Good idea. That's good.
Yeah, I'm sending you screenshots of the conversation.
I can do this. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Just as long as I know. I mean,
Yeah, we talked about it the one time, so I had forgotten to mention to you
This one time?
the idea, and I thought it was pretty solid in regards to establishing a reason.
it's good reason.
Everybody
Like
else?
I said, I just didn't know. Sarah looks like she's the only one missing.
Sarah!
She may just
Plus, then you can meet my not dragon shifter, because
Nice.
the Macaulay the Macaulay war form is essentially a dragon.
depends on which area you go. There's a difference. You might want to read the Macaulay a little better.
Yeah, I did read it.
Yeah, most of them look like alligators.
Unless you take the gifts.
Yeah, and you better have a damn good reason how you got that gift.
Well, they only start with 2 gifts anyways. So I think I took Mother's Touch and... What was it? I have to find where I put it.
I think Sarah's back.
Yep. If I disappear, it's because the neighbors woke my baby up. But I think
Okay.
he went back.
Yeah, he's only got Razor Claws and Mother's Touch, so...
So, in other words, your war form would be alligator.
Not. It's an American alligator. The way I understood it, they just had it. You pick the stuff. There was no.
Yeah, you get a trait
Prerequisites.
per dot of gnosis.
Yeah.
For your war form for designing it, and you get to choose whatever you want. So that can be wings, breath weapon, size,
Yeah. He's got
horns.
wings. He's got a crest and a pearl and armored scales. Is what he's
Right.
got.
Nice.
So he could also. Dawn and him could go flying too. Technically, he can't fly for super long though.
Here's the catch. Do you have flight? I don't
No.
As
care if
the
you have wings
skill.
or not. If you don't have flight, you ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you now. I had to make Dawn earn it. You have to earn it.
Mm-hmm.
You can have all the wings you want. Don't mean jack and shit if you don't know how to use them.
Wait, so does that mean I have flight as a skill now?
You would have to.
Yep.
Yes. All that rolling I made you do when you were flying, that earned you at least 1 in flight.
Okay. Do you want me to spend XP on that? Or
Earned it in game.
okay, great.
Just like when Joey's McCall wants to do it. You can earn it in game.
I can teach you a new trick.
Yeah. It's just like saying, well, gargoyles have wings, they can fly. No, they fucking can't.
They
Yeah,
have to
so
know
you're
how. They have to learn how to do it.
has claws,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, they have to learn it too. So everybody who has wings is going to have to learn how to fly first.
Now I have a question. Could that go under talents because it is somewhat of a natural thing to do, even though you do have to learn it?
I'll
Just
be
like
right
with
back. My baby's up. Fucking neighbors.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, technically, you just put it under other traits and kind of does a
Oh.
whatever you
I
want
just-
to do. It doesn't matter.
I just wanted to put it there because that means I've got something filled out in the little blank under each space for my abilities.
Okay.
Like skills, I've got dragon riding. Knowledges, I've got Gru lore. So
And Holly, I just looked over Leah's sheet and I realized I didn't put any fucking specialties down.
No, you didn't.
I should have, but you know, hindsight's 2020.
You might figure them out.
I pretty much know at least one of them. And there's something else I missed on there too. God damn it. Can't fucking believe I didn't pay attention. Ugh. See what happens when I do it too quickly? Oh.
So we're just waiting on Sarah. Hey?
Yep. By the way, we've had a viewer for a while. I'm not sure who it is.
Oh. Okay.
Not that it matters, just saying.
Right. Oh. When Sarah's back, like I said, we'll get the show on the road. Is there anything the rest of you guys are doing, like, to prepare for this? I suppose we can get that out of the way.
Since Leia knows they're going to do an Umbral travel, she's just, you know, getting more practice with her weapons.
Koji's looking for a weapon. That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna see if she can trade with someone for a weapon.
Well, there are plenty of weapons. There's even an armory around here. Like, you probably don't even have to trade.
Yep, that's true.
No, the weapon master, or the weaponsmith has been very busy.
Yep.
Get that big old bear doing something useful.
I guess that depends. What kind of weapon are you looking for? A sword, a knife, a gun?
Well, she can't use a gun very well, so probably some sort of short sword or a long dagger.
I'm sure that there are plenty of those because those are pretty standard make for weapons.
What I'm eventually planning to do with Koji is, if possible, what I want her to learn how to forge is to forge some short daggers and put them on her kitsune tails, and learn how to fight with daggers on her tails.
Interesting.
Because kitsune get tails as they rank up.
Yeah.
So that would be pretty interesting.
I guess the ultimate question is how close to your target do you want to get when you're in combat?
Mm-hmm. But she can't really shoot anything. She has only one firearm, so.
There are definitely knives and short swords available. You could feasibly have both if you really wanted to. The fetishes aren't like readily available, mind you. They're just like laying around and up. But the mundane things, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I manage to track a theurge down?
Not one of the main ones.
Not one of the main ones, nope, but there are plenty of other guru around there. Theurges and other guru around too. There's a few.
I'll start
give
asking.
You a little bit of knowledge on it, like. Up and away, beyond the penumbra, in the stars. Each planet is different and is ruled by a different incarna. None of them are. You don't really want to go to these places lightheartedly and just for funsies, is what you get out of it. It's a very dangerous place to travel to, because every realm has its own dangers and some of them aren't visible. Each have their own magics and atmosphere and different types, so.
See if any of these guru know about surviving the dangers of the Forge Master's realm, if they know any, like, advice, I guess.
None of them have actually been there. Like, a lot of these guru, Don, are fairly young.
Okay.
They're all lower ranks. They know that it's abilities generally, but sometimes we have to make do. Even the rank 3s say that it's not a light task, and that you guys are being careful is going to be very key for you guys. And unfortunately, some of these realms, you do get what Artemis had told you too about some things being different for everybody. That you get a lot of that from people too.
Okay. Huh.
The
I'm
worm
gonna
can
see
travel
also.
the Umbra as well as you guys can. So you guys aren't the only one that can travel to these places.
Right. I was gonna see also if there's any of them that could teach me greet the sun.
Greet the Sun is a minor, right? Correct?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Yes, I believe it is too. I know you don't have to spend anything to take it at creation. So, yes, there's someone there that can easily teach you that.
Alright. Sweet.
It's a lupus theurge, you imagine that. They're always up to greet the sun.
Oh. Yes.
I'm not even gonna have you roll for that because, like I said, it's a minor, right? It's pretty much giving thanks to spirits at sunup.
That's my first right.
Meditation, yep.
I guess for the rest of the time, I'm gonna see if Serena wants to go flying.
Now keep track on how many days you do greet the sun when you do it.
Okay.
Because remember, if you don't do it, the effects wear off, and I believe it'll make sensing the worm easier.
Okay.
Yes. You will.
Yep. Um, Anybody else?
We haven't looked
Koji,
yet.
by the way, if you get both, let's see, I know the stats on the sword are damage is strength +1, and strength +2. On the knives, it's strength +1.
Okay.
We haven't left yet.
No, you haven't left. Does Free Pop have anything else she needs to do?
Can I try to make a moon glow talon? It Gnosis 8. It contains a single moonbeam caught within a small crystal. Upon embarking on a journey into the Umbra, the wielder may activate this blessing from Luna. As long as it is carried
You need a
continually,
loon.
the journey should be a safe one. It
You need a
shatters
loon
when you
for
reach your
that.
destination.
Herein which lies the problem. How are you going to get a moonbeam
You
down
need a
here?
loon.
Well, it says a loon can empower a moon glow talon. So,
Do you have right of summoning?
I do.
Okay. Are
She
you
got you, didn't she?
going? Are you just going to do it, or are you going to see if it's cool if you do this right, little youngin at the cairn when you're summoning something? You just gonna do it?
Ask for permission.
Hmm?
I would ask for permission.
Yeah, she'll ask permission.
Loons are kind of. Have you ever encountered a loon? Adrian's the one that you actually find because she's out and about.
Probably not. Greg, can you go get the baby? Greg! Sorry, guys, my baby's crying. I'll be right back.
So we'll put that on pause then.
Right.
So, I can go for flying with Serena then? Well, for the
You
rest of the
can.
game?
You can for the rest of the time.
Because I know I won't be seeing her for a while, so.
Yeah.
I think I'll try to fly using my own wings, though.
All your dragons definitely would have told you. No, can't go with you.
Yep.
They didn't say won't, they said can't.
Yes. They won't ever tell you they won't. They just say they can't. Easier than explaining why they're not going. Poor Brett has to sit through all this and wait.
Right.
Oh, it's all right.
Leah's futzing with her weapons
Practicing.
and shit.
Not shitting, just practicing with her weapon.
Right. When you get your hands on the new one again, why don't you roll your gnosis again? I love making people do rolls.
2.
Okay. You actually are, because it's an ancestral blade, you're getting a little information out of it. It was made in the 1600s by a Get Ragabash, but it was made for a Silverfang who she's married to his son.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So not enough to get anything more. You do get oh fuck, where did I put it? You do get a name out of it. It's just the guru name. Leaves her past behind her. Dark fate's bright gavel. So, from what you're at least able to gather, Philodox had this sword. Just based on the name. Is there any other noises you'd like to make?
I just keep getting texts from one of my friends about how upset she is about her ex-boyfriend. I mean, I'm not going to tell her to get over it because it's like, you know, how do you can't, it's not easy to get over someone. Even if they are a shitbag, which he definitely is from the sound of it.
Oh, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. Forever unclean. You know what? Let's make this interesting and see if I fall out of the sky and injure myself. How's that sound?
Are we? And your deck's dragon riding?
Oh, I'm not.
Or are
I'm
you
not riding.
flying?
I'm flying on my own. Yeah,
So your deck's flying.
flying with Serena.
You normally have her roller flying at.
What's that?
I was asking Will what he normally has you roller flying at.
Originally it was stamina, but since she actually has a point of flight, it would be, I guess, dude, Dex flight.
Okay. Cool.
Perfect question.
Say what?
I have a crotchling with me, so I'll be here for a minute.
Okay.
I hear squawking, and that's him.
Oh, okay. Squawk, squawk.
6 on my first roll.
Yeah. Okay, you're flying with ease. You're doing just fine. 6 rolls is above and beyond what you need, or 6 successes. Though Free Pop, Adrian had asked you if you'd ever spoken with a loon before.
Probably not.
Loons are something very interesting. They like to speak in riddles and mess with people. They're called loons for a reason.
Okay.
They're not easy to handle.
What?
Do you know how to command spirits?
Yeah, I can summon and bind stuff.
You can summon things, but can you command them and control them?
No. Yeah.
Because a loon isn't exactly something you want to summon without a backup plan.
You can hold off. Cool.
If you can command the spirit, I have no problem allowing you to summon it.
Yeah, I can't command it yet.
You can or you can't? Can't?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're going to summon it, I suppose someone who has some influence with the spirits should at least be here.
Probably a good idea.
So, Adrienne will wait with you. She's gonna let you perform the rite, though. She knows how to do it, but she's not gonna do it.
Summoning, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let me look it up real quick.
The great deep fryer in the sky.
The great deep fire in the sky.
I'm reading like the Korax thing, and it's on the subnet, and it's from the point of view of a Korax, and he calls dying going to the great deep fryer in the sky.
Nice. Just so you know, Joey, all of the books are now in the shared folder under books.
Ooh.
Like most of the books.
I will be adding the vampire later, so.
Yep.
Yay! Next week will be fun for vampire.
Yiggity.
I'm not kidding. Everybody will get a turn whether they want to or not. I'll give you a little taste of what Holly and I go through.
What spirit type are you? Like Gaffling, Juggling?
What?
You what?
What spirit type are loons? Like, what level are they?
Juggling.
Oh God. Are they juggling?
I'm pretty sure we were told they were jagglings.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. I was just looking up the diff.
Yeah, you'll need to talk. Will, you and I will have to talk about some things. I already have a couple of ideas.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm going to set something up tomorrow to kind of make it a little transition for everybody. And then we'll start, like every week it'll be a different person trying it out. I'm randomly picking unless someone volunteers first. Since Joey already volunteered, he's first.
Right.
Then Holly gets her something.
Oh,
Huh?
ho, ho, ho.
I have 5 successes to summon the balloon. So this is div 5.
Let's see.
Oh, that'll just break the game. Ooh, that'll be interesting.
Remember, I still have to approve it.
I know. I'm just looking at ideas. We'll have our Giovanni players next week, right?
Should have them tomorrow, I believe. Oh, I believe tomorrow is what Anthony.
I'm gonna message you my idea.
Okay.
So
Give them a fun introduction.
You do have the right of summoning, and you have your you know what you need to roll for it. It's Wits Ritz.
Yeah, I rolled it.
Which
I got
Ritz?
5 successes.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
What's Rich?
So you get the lovely little loon spirit, and hey, fancy that. It's even friendly because you got that many successes.
Friendly.
And it like flies wildly in circles around you.
Hey.
Hey, what? Hey, who? Hey, you?
You.
Me? You? Adrian just like, oh. What do you want? And what's in it for me?
Shit.
Zips and back and forth in front of you.
Awesome as to empower it with a moon glow. I give you some tasty notes.
How much?
Drop.
It actually slows its pace and you have its attention when you mention that.
Couple drops. Enough to last you for a little while.
A couple drops?
Couple drops.
A drop? What?
Couple.
Oh.
Couple.
Okay. I'll take a couple. Is that 2 or 3? Because 2 or 3 could be a couple.
2. 3 is a few.
Fine.
Yeah.
Take 2. I'll bring you back a moonbeam.
Thank you.
Well, did my message go through?
And
Yeah.
it zips away.
Zippity doo dah.
Hello.
Oh doo dah day.
That was a fairly mild one. Good job.
I figure spirits kind of like me, so sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
I'm guessing when it's bad, it's really bad. So I don't suppose I need to tell you that you should probably be exceptionally careful out there,
Yeah.
being with your reputations with the spirits and all.
The moon glow should help. Unless something's specifically looking for us, or it does something stupid.
Alright.
Could be a free pop.
Do you need anything else from me? I'm a busy lady.
Oh, that
Nothing
was it.
personal.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll see you guys when you guys hit the moon bridge.
Bye.
And Adrian goes and does her own thing. She was gonna lay the smack down on that woman if she had to. Okay. Does anyone else have anything else they need to do
Nope.
I can't
these
think.
next few hours?
We Prop's good.
So we can finally start our journey. And then I'll promptly die like 5 minutes into it.
Alright, so you guys prepare to go.
Yep.
And it's Mari, right? Yeah, Mari is the name of the theurge. And then yeah, Adrian is there as well. And Mari's already got this moon bridge summoning like working in the works, so it could be open for you here any minute. But Adrian just kind of is looking at you all like very carefully. She's going, uh-huh. You guys have everything you need?
Yep.
Hope so.
If not, we'll find out.
Sitting next to her, like by her foot, is it's a backpack for lack of better wording, and she just kind of picks it up by the top and hands it out to you guys.
What's in it?
Miscellaneous foods that you can take with you because food doesn't grow in the Umbra.
Cool.
Spirits don't need it.
Free Pop's bag is also dedicated, so whatever goes into it goes into the Umbra, sand.
Yep. Yep.
Is true too.
Good luck. And Adrian just wishes you guys good luck. Come back in one piece, everybody.
Try to
Don't
act.
do anything stupid.
Moonbeam is active. Here, go.
Nice. And the moon bridge is actually open.
Alright, guys, so as long as nobody does something stupid or comes looking for us, it's okay. Theory.
Oh.
So don't nobody do nothing stupid.
You should just have enough common sense to not do something stupid. You should know.
Debatable.
Go. You'll be
There you go.
rewarded when you get back.
Alright. Let's go.
Leah actually walks in first.
What forms is everybody in, by the way?
Let go of my hair! Go of my hair! Ow. Free Pop will be in probably Lupus.
Koji's gonna be in Hamid.
Okay.
Fuck. I think I'm gonna be in my dragon form, equivalent to Hispo. So.
Human, a wolf, and a dragon. The Umbra.
Another wolf. Leah's in.
Human, a wolf.
Lupus.
Oh, yes. Leah's and Wolf and Lupus, and Artemis did join you guys. She just waited until very last minute, like, even showed up late.
Fucking hard.
Alright.
So there's a black Lupus running behind.
Oh, man, that's
running behind you
racist.
I was gonna say that.
Why the black girl
That's what
gotta
you
go
see.
last?
That's what you see. It's a black wolf running up behind you.
Hey, at least it's not a black cat. That in front of us, that'd be bad luck.
That would be Mystic.
Right?
Mystics are bad luck charm. Hey, that's why she kills everything first hit. She gives them bad luck when she's in front of them.
So yeah, like I said, Leah's gonna lead the way. Being marooned, through nature.
Right. And leave it to the Ragabash to just,
Take up the rear.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Well,
good. Free pops in the middle.
she's taking up the rear. Not taking it up the rear, taking up the rear.
Makes it even funnier because Free Pop's in the middle.
With her glowing moonbeam crystal. Got a pretty light.
Actually, because of what's going on in the world, the Umbra, as per usual, is sparkly, but it's even more sparkly with the stars up in the Umbra. And Luna, as you know, in the Umbra, the moon is always full, so it glows just as brightly as the sun.
Nice.
And as you rise higher and higher and higher into the sky, you can definitely see the planets forming so far away. And the Earth is really far below you.
Don't look
There
down.
are spirits all over the place.
And Free
Never
Pop's magnet. So, you know.
You never say something like that to anybody because they usually...
Free Pop looks down.
Hmm?
Did you just say you look down?
No, I said don't look down. And then I said
Oh.
But you never say that to anybody because they always do it just because.
Artemis looks over the edge and shrugs. And actually, as you're looking up in the distance, even though all of those things seem so far away, the Earth and the other planets, there are spirits all over the place. There's a lot of them aren't near the moon paths, but there are some that hang around the moon paths. Some of them just swoop and dive around the paths.
some of them take an interest.
Everybody roll your perception alertness.
Except for poor Brad, who's just up there waiting.
Oh, no. I'm stalking everyone at this point.
Woo!
Free Pop's oblivious.
Well, yep. Oh my god, okay, you're oblivious. Koji is oblivious as well. No.
Oops.
Well, at least Leah has 4. Okay. What about Dawn?
I have 3.
I've got 3. And I'm flying above everyone. I don't know if that helps.
It does. It does, because you're getting a different view on it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go try to put the munchkin back to bed. I'll be right back.
Well, Artemis just whatever, she doesn't care. She's a ragabash. She's just along for the ride. Been there, done that. But no, between Leah and Dawn, because you're flying above, it does look like they're getting closer to the group when they're flying. But because Leah has 4 successes, yes, they're definitely getting closer and closer and closer, and they're not stopping their swooping.
Shit. Leah's just shaking her head. Oh, this is not going to go well. Let the fun begin.
Hey Sarah, you saw one of these kind of spirits recently.
They're moons.
Yeah, they eventually start diving and flying around you, making a game of it. Dex Athletics to dodge out of the way. Let's see, hold on, let me see who specifically gets to make this roll. Because they can't all just dive at you.
Well, Free Pop's a magnet, so... yeah.
Oh, well, she definitely gets one then.
Dex F?
That's a given, so... Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? That's not what I wanted to roll. I only wanted to roll one. Oh, hey, and Koji gets one.
I get 1 success.
Oh, good, you succeed.
Oh.
You dodge. So,
Koji does not.
The loon hits you. Dex athletics to not get knocked over, because these moon paths aren't exactly miles wide.
There we go.
Nice. There you go.
Okay, yes, you definitely catch yourself
You're like, bitch, please.
hard. And you actually hear the loons, like, what you assume is, like, a loony laugh. And,
I see what you did there.
they do a few more swoops, and they're like, where do you guys think you're going? Thought you could get past me? Where are you going?
A magical adventure.
Well, you can't pass. This is my moon bridge.
My moon bridge.
No, this is my moon bridge.
That's true. Don't got your name on it. I don't see your name written anywhere. It's not yours.
Hey, guys!
Oh, shh.
You see some more starting to turn their attention to this, guys. They think they're gonna pass us!
He just turns and looks at Free Pop. Artemis was the goddamn rocket bash.
The loons actually, the loons are not messing with her. They're avoiding her.
Avoiding free pass or?
Artemis.
Oh, okay.
They're only messing, like, with the pack. She has a lovely little home brew merit called Loon Props. They don't really like her. She killed one in the past too, so they avoid her.
Nice.
So, you like riddles? If you all can answer a riddle and get it right, you can pass. Or you can deal with us. And they just start swooping and diving. Not at you, but around you on the sides of the moon paths.
What's your riddle?
Oh, you each have to answer one.
No,
One for each one of you passing.
No, it's one because we're all together for one.
No.
One.
No. A few of them start to gather behind the one you're arguing with.
No, one riddle. One group, one riddle.
One for each of you.
I'm just gonna fly past these bastards. How they like that?
Some of the loons start swarming around you.
Okay, you want me to make a roll?
If you're gonna try to fly through the loons, you're gonna have to.
If you're gonna give us one riddle per person,
Just one roll.
we need something from every one of you in turn. Only fair.
No.
Yeah.
We're granting you passage on our bridge.
It's not your bridge. Your name isn't written anywhere on it. I don't see it. It's not yours.
Your successes.
It is.
We're the guardians of the moon bridges. No.
Leah shifts up to Hamid.
Roll your Dex Athletics, freaking free pop. To dodge a swooping one.
Oh man.
Would you stop pissing off the spirits?
I'm not pissing them off. I am clearly stating no.
You know that because you know that Adrian told you that loons like riddles and things of that nature. They like to play games. They're cuckoo.
Right. I got nada.
Perhaps we should give them a riddle.
Oh, it knocks you on your ass. Roll your Dex Athletics to make sure you can catch.
Yes.
Maybe we should give a loon a
Yes.
riddle.
Yes, you do. So, you done playing tough now? You want to answer my riddles?
One riddle. Wow.
One each.
One group. One riddle.
Each.
Nope.
Okay. Dex Athletics to dodge another one.
Dodge. I got 3.
Okay.
Leia walks up to Jordan. Shut up.
Would anyone else like to pass? And yes, Dawn. There are a bunch of them. Like they're making life living hell for you trying to fly. If you're trying to maneuver around them, your dex fly is gonna be made extremely difficult. And by extremely difficult, I'm sure you know what I mean.
Oh, full 10 difficulty?
Yes.
Oh, this could go bad. Hi, Dawn.
I can drop a willpower for guaranteed success. And I'll roll that. Come on, dice, don't fail me now. No.
Well, you have your one auto, don't you, from your will?
Yeah.
Well, it's extremely, extremely difficult. There are just so many.
So I land.
You're managing to keep yourself. You're managing to keep yourself for the brief time, but yeah, you're pretty. They're pretty much forcing you back to the moon path.
Yeah, you would have botched that if you didn't have that automatic success.
Yep.
Be glad.
Exactly.
I had to check.
So.
Well, I guess I'll shift to Hamid then.
What about a riddle? You can answer mine.
And then you hear a bunch about, and then some of them start going, riddles. Like they're all like creepy, like a little loon crap chorus of riddle.
How about I give you a riddle?
Ooh, okay, but you still have to answer. You guys each still have to answer one before you can pass. I like riddles. I'll do this for fun.
You can answer my riddle. We get to.
What's your riddle? I'll answer it, but you're still not passing until you guys answer one each. Like I said, he's totally serious. And obviously, when you just saw that they just brought Dawn back down, this flock of them, they mean business.
Dawn's gonna go over to this one that's hassling Jordan, and she's gonna say, "Alright, ask me a riddle already."
Oh, you want to pass. Okay. And it sits for a minute. Sorry, dry throat. And then it's like, oh, what always murmurs but never talks, always runs but never walks, has a bed but never sleeps.
It's a river.
Yay! And the loons kind of let you pass.
Alright, I'm gonna wait here for the rest
Loon bridge.
of them.
And once you pass, like as you pass through, the horde of loons closes. Good job, Spirit Magnet. That pissed him off. Great wall of loons.
Leia looks, ask.
If I have it, I don't share it. If I share it, I don't have it. What am I? You can roll your wits enigmas if you want to.
Yeah, my brain is not thinking long enough. What's the diff?
Yeah, you have it. Gee. You... if you have it and don't share it, and share it... If you share it and don't have it, it's a secret.
Go.
The loon, the loon, yeah.
Stands next to Dawn. Just shakes her head at the rest.
Koji's gonna walk up next.
Do you want to give it a go?
Well, otherwise there's no
Ooh.
reason to be here.
And a few of them actually buzz around you curiously. We don't see your kind here very often.
Koji looks at him. Well, if you are such fun guests, I can't imagine. Or if you are such fun
Do you have a tail? And one of
to
and
be
one of
around,
them actually
I can't
flies
imagine
underneath
why.
you.
Why not? But you
You're
can't
like
see it
looking-
right now.
Right. Oh. Balloons.
If you answer one of my riddles, I'll show you my tail. She says that to the one that asked.
What's your riddle? I like riddles.
Who makes it? Who makes it has no need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. What uses it can neither see it nor feel it. What is it?
The loon ponders, but nope, I don't know, so it doesn't know.
Well, then you can't see my tail if you don't know. And Koji kind of
But-
smiles at it,
But
friendly.
what's the answer? But what's the answer?
You'll have to learn. I can't just tell you the answer. You have to learn it yourself.
What's in my pocket?
Well, I was gonna let you pass, but now you have to answer my riddle.
Okay.
I am the beginning of the end of every place. I am the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space. What am I?
Koji looks incredibly unimpressed and goes, E.
It's like, yay!
Koji walks
Alright.
by. Goes, stands with
Okay.
Dawn and Leah.
Alright, Free Pop will go next. Give me your riddle. What's the riddle?
Yeah, she finally figured it out.
What can be swallowed? What can swallow you?
I don't know off the top of my head, so I'll roll for it.
You can roll your wits enigmas if you want.
3.
Pride.
That's ironic.
Yup. Farewell. We'll have fun playing again next time.
My riddle.
And some of them disperse, and one of them buzzes by and just like brushes against Free Pop on its way up.
Yes.
I got your number.
Artemis just laughs and she just like walks with you guys. Glad they don't fuck with me anymore, assholes.
That's right. Exactly.
Have fun?
Leia starts walking again.
Yeah.
Shaking her head, just occasionally looking at Free Pop. Just shaking her head.
What? You got something to say?
Don't piss off the Arun.
Don't piss off the spirits when you're in their world.
Not bad advice.
Okay, so to prove a point to you, as you say, don't piss them off in their home. Why? It's not like anything's gonna happen if you fall.
This looks at Artemis.
What? And she just kind of looks at Leah and smirks and takes a few steps towards the edge. Just slides over to the edge.
Free Pop's watching, kind of amused.
Go right ahead, I dare you.
She jumps. Because when you're up this high, you see flying. Yeah, you can fly. If you fall at this height, you can fly. Do you see a flying wolf?
Well, that's not something you see every day.
Don's gonna try to do this, I guess.
Leia keeps walking.
Free Pop's
She
gonna
flo-
watch for a
She
minute.
like flies back over to the moon bridge and gets back down on it.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Shifts to Hamid. Shifts to Hamid. And walks. She just looks at Leah and smirks. Shrugs. Fine, you should try it.
I'm good.
Alright, Free Pop's just gonna keep going.
Hey, I'm gonna try it.
It's a long trek on some moon bridges.
I'm just not
You
gonna
guys
try.
have time for conversation.
Leah's not gonna say anything unless they talk to her.
You guys can roll your stamina. You guys have been traveling for a while.
Stamina.
Ollie.
Oh, fuck me.
Leah's starting to get... Leah is tired.
I was gonna say, that's a botch. I am.
Leah is tired.
Free
Kofi.
Pop can go for days.
Koji's kinda tired, but not too tired.
I got 4 successes.
I'm kind of tired. Oh, Free Pop's definitely not tired at 4 successes. How many did Koji have?
1.
So you and Artemis are kind of, well, you're not as tired as Leah here is, but you're tired.
Free Pop's just kind of trotting
Dawn?
along.
Dawn's kind of keeping up with Free Pop.
Yeah. Free Pop's she's just trotting along like the happiest little wolf ever.
Well, hey. Because obviously I'm guessing Leah's not going to be like, I need to stop.
Nope.
Leah pretty much just goes, done.
She's a fucking Arun, yeah.
She's like, done. Done.
Fuck that.
Koji's actually gonna shift down to her large fox form. Her Juko form.
Hey guys, we should probably stick together. Remember, Artemis is at the back end of the pack.
Look at that roll
no.
instead.
Did the Arun pass out already?
No.
She's not unconscious.
She's still walking?
Well,
Apparently.
that's good.
She's just walking really fucking slow.
Alright, then
Really
I take it upon me
slow.
to say that it's time for us to take a short break to rest.
But I'm not tired.
Dice hate me.
Look, we have to
Now
stick
you might
together.
not be tired, but we can't just separate.
Yep.
Fine. No pokes.
And if we do end up getting attacked, it's better that we're all prepared for that.
I'm not the one who challenges spirits, dumbass.
How about the Arun who's tired?
She just looks at you.
Oh boy.
Isn't there a trash can you should be digging through?
Oh, I think that's a rage roll.
Let me look up a rage. So you a trash can.
You would delete it to be a smartass.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, one, you're just like, yeah, you bitch. Like, whatever, bitch. Like that. Not pissed. You're used to the trash can comments.
Right. I'll let you know when I find one, and then you can, sit in it for a bit. Roll
Koji
around in
is
some dirt.
watching for anything coming up around us while everybody's
This is
sitting
all
down.
very, very open because you're in space. You can see for very long ways, and all you see is the standard sparkling, glowing umbra and all those spirits that were mentioned flying around before. They're not just loon spirits. There's like star spirits and other celestial type spirits floating around.
So, I'm going to try this flying thing while we're sitting here without using my wings this time. I'm not going to jump off the edge like Artemis did, though.
Good.
So what do I have to do to try to do that?
You just walk off the edge. It says right in the book.
Okay.
You fly here. Falling off will not affect you.
This is hilarious. This is all for you, Sarah, because this is exactly the Get Offender's thought process on Bone Mars. I had to look.
Oh,
Yeah, I've seen that one.
well, stereotypically, anyway.
Yeah, stereotype.
Three Pop, she would run ahead of you because she's like, oh, look
Um,
at this. I'm gonna go check over here.
Well, Artemis is going to be smart and curl up in a lupusy ball and rest. I'm guessing everyone else other than those who are flying are resting.
No,
Yeah.
Koji's just sitting there watching everybody.
Conserve her energy.
Three Pop's just gonna kind of sprawl out on her stomach and watch the spirits go by.
As you're sitting there, off in the distance, now that you're having a chance to rest and at the angle you're at, you come across what appears to be a mountain made of clouds, and it's really high, and it's much higher than you already are.
Ooh, Cloud Mountain.
And what sits upon it from a distance, it's almost unreal. It just looks awesome. A tall spire rising into the stars surrounded by the clouds.
Is that the Sept?
And the clouds part around it, and the stars shine through the cloud cover behind it. Luna glows full and bright through the umbra, as you expect. And it seems to be sitting right above this spire.
Is that the Sept we're looking for? Way over there.
You don't.
Probably.
Okay, just so everybody knows, add one temporary rage point.
Okay.
You all get one temporary rage point. This rage point can be regained and reused as long as you remain in the ethereal realm. Now, because the moon is full, you already have all your rage, so that doesn't matter.
So essentially, like,
If you
Koji
have
has 5 rage and stuff.
Right. If you have any gifts that are taught by any of the Celestians, They work automatically.
Nice.
The ethereal realm.
Now, what's like that's like a star spirit or like a moon spirit? Well, not moon spirit, like a lunar
Like
gifts like that.
Luna or yeah, Vulcan or Tonka Sanok or any of them. You're in their home realm. If any of these planetary Incarna and Celestians taught you a gift, they work automatically. So not just not like if it was taught by Raccoon, no, it doesn't work automatically. You still gotta roll. If it came out of the Rage Across the Heavens book, that's the ones that work automatically. I don't think anyone has any, but
I don't think so.
I don't.
I'm checking just to make sure, but I don't think so.
Nice.
No, I don't think anyone did.
I know Artemis actually does. I think it's the one that she used on the Zame.
Oh God, that's awesome.
What?
Oh, I was just reading through Kitsune gifts. The level 5 edgy one summons a dragon made of element.
Nice. So yeah, you guys can rest up for a while. Roll your stamina. Let's see if you're ready to rock and roll. At least for those of us that had one success or less.
Oh. Never mind.
I wonder who she could be talking about. Oh, she's good to go.
No, Artemis is still not. She's asleep. Curled up in a squeaky ball. If someone's trying to wake her up to like see if she's ready, her response is to snip at them in lupus because she's asleep. Clearly not ready.
Hurry up, Artemis.
She's not even conscious about doing it. Just, oh, someone's trying to wake me. Snip. Growl. Alright, we'll give her another try here. And we'll give her like 20 minutes and another try.
Leia shifts down to Lupus. Gives her more stamina.
Oh god. Oh, is Leah the one poking and prodding at her?
Oh, I should have
No,
actually been
impatient.
rolling.
Impatient. You have the impatient flaw.
That's
Yes, she
that's
does.
what I should have rolled.
So that's why she's
So that's-
she's gonna shift to Lupus and kind of nudge fucking Artemis. Kind of paw at her.
Nudge fucking, that doesn't sound sanitary.
Low growl.
Nudge fucking does not sound
Let's see.
sanitary.
Oh, hey! An extra 20 minutes and she's ready to rock.
Oh, let's go.
Could be worse.
She, like, springs up.
There's that thing over there. What is it?
She's, like, ready to go the moment she gets up. That thing?
Yeah. The thing with the spire and the moon and the thingy and the mountains.
I think. Hold on. My Google is being slow and I have stuff on here that I'm trying to access. Specifically Gmail.
Google gods.
Damn them now.
Wait, you said any elemental gift is automatic?
Celestial gifts.
Celestian or Incarna, they're the same concept, pretty much.
Okay.
Holy shit, that's a good gift. Aggravated damage, nice.
Which one?
Just the level 2 bolt gift does aggravated damage.
Level 2 what gift?
It's called bolt.
Uh,
It can be any element. You have to get an elemental to teach
Nice.
it to you.
Are we ready to go? Oh, we're waiting on Holly.
Yes, Artemis is spry and ready to move. And just because it was Leah that was poking and prodding at her while she was asleep, when she jumps up and is spry and is about ready to take off, she nips at your heels before she moves. Very much.
So are we all running down the moon bridge now?
gives her a low growl.
She doesn't seem scared or worried.
Be glad I don't activate Snarl of the Predator. She would be then.
Did you just threaten me?
No. So just be glad she doesn't activate. No, that was out of character.
Okay.
In Lupus form,
Say,
she can't say
that'd
it.
be bad. Threatening your elder, that would be bad.
She wouldn't do it. Although, keep that shit up, she might. Remember, she isn't a rune and she's a Geta Fenris.
Face the consequences.
Well, that'd be an interesting fight.
It would be.
Artemis has,
By the way, probably I'll end up dead because something would sneak up on us while we're watching this fight and kill us.
she's a Zamea Slayer, guess what?
Leah's
Not
got acid
to mention
talons.
other things. Yep.
Leah's got acid talons. Guess what? It's gonna hurt. Not to
I
mention
have
that.
silver.
Not to mention that cool
hurts.
little thing Adrian gave her.
That cool little thing.
Hang to the north.
Oh.
bitch.
Holy
she's familiar with
Oh wait.
those sort of things. Why do you
Since
think
no
she
one
took
else
the
has
Zamea
immunity,
Fang?
since no one else has immunity to silver, wouldn't they all notice it in Leia's weapons?
Oh, if you have silver, they would definitely sense that silver's around.
I mean,
Unless
it's
they
closed.
have the
It's closed
law,
book
like
right now.
silver intolerance, like where it's literally beyond standard silver intolerance. Or
Yeah, that-
forced transformation.
That would take you a while to get there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so they would notice that silver is around.
Oh yeah, they would notice that with Artemis too.
Great, both of them are fucking with them. The NPCs. Screwing with the players.
Hey, I don't notice it. I don't have any sensitivity to silver.
That's-
Yep.
Actually, you'd fall under the Mokole problem.
Yeah,
It's gold for you, I think.
gold.
Oh,
Exactly.
Gold,
well, that-
Mokole are weak to
that-
gold and silver.
That gauntlet.
No, I don't
Oh,
think
well.
Mokole have a silver issue.
Yeah, because they serve. I remember reading because they serve Luna and Helios, so they're weak to both silver and gold. It was one of the weird things about them.
Well, not taking that weird thing. It doesn't apply to me. I don't
Oh.
serve them.
That's why they do that. Fuck all that. I disagree. I'm not going to have it happen.
So Kitsune don't actually. They can soak silver damage. They can try and soak it, and it's lethal if they don't instead of ag.
Interesting.
It's good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So you all finally get moving.
Oh yeah, you are right. They do take unsoakable aggravated damage from gold and silver. Oof.
Alright, we're going for a nice long run. Let's see how far we can go, because that spire is still a long way away.
Roll stamina?
Let's run Dex Athletics. We'll go for a run, see how far you can get. Dex
6.
Athletics.
I'm gonna go back to flying.
I got 2.
So.
Two.
That's flying. Back in dragon form.
3 successes.
3. Okay. So far, so good.
Oh, you want us to keep rolling?
I'm waiting, I think, on
Okay.
you.
That's a lot of ones. Holy cow.
2 ones, dude. What are
Oh,
you looking
man.
at?
He thinks the 7s are 1s.
Did you fall off?
No.
Oh yeah, those are 7s. Okay, it was on my.
Say
It was
bottom
very
one,
tiny.
what?
It looked like they were 1s.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Artemis, that apparently that nap really revived her. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it really revived her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes. She's just like full speed ahead. I'm trucking down this moon path.
Mm.
Let's see. I'm guessing that Leah had the next highest successes here.
4.
4. We know. Let's see. 3. How many did Koji have?
3.
So yeah, Dawn and Koji are about on the same page, and
I have 5 successes.
Free
Oh,
Pop's
yeah.
taking up the rear.
Dawn's beating everybody.
Free Pop's taking the rear. No, Dawn's not beating everybody. Artemis just like trucked it ahead.
Oh,
Leah
yeah.
at least can see her. Leah can at least see how far ahead she is.
See all of you, I'm flying, bitches.
Yep.
Little Theurge is lagging
Got a
behind.
bird's eye view. Alright, give a few more. Like 2 more. Give me 2 more of those Dex Athletics here.
2.
Same.
Only 3 this time.
You had 3 last time too, didn't you?
Holy cow, that was a good roll.
I had 5
It's 2
last time.
4, 6.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, she just
Yeah, I don't
keeps
think
her
anybody's
pace.
beating me anymore.
No?
No. It's
How
pretty
many do you
good.
have? 1, 2.
7.
I have 7 as well, so you're Artemis is picking your pace and you catch up. Like,
Free Pop's just doing slow and steady.
Is it Free Pop still in Hamid?
He's lupus. She's been lupus the whole time.
Oh,
You
okay.
the
remember
rest of you are slow
You're
and
adding your
steady.
bonuses, right?
I didn't add mine.
No,
I don't think I need to add mine.
Wow.
Well, Free Pop does. That's why I was asking. If you haven't added your bonuses, add them.
Right? It'll
Yeah, no,
help.
she actually goes 1.
Oh God.
Whoops.
Ouch. This one may slow her down.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
this slows her right the fuck down.
Koji passed.
Look at this.
She's
0 successes.
Koji
she
got
comes-
6 successes this
no.
time.
She went from
shuts
running
down.
Oh, did we do another roll?
She's doing a fine steady speed initially, sped up, and then it's just like zoom, brought back down.
And then Koji passes her
Oh.
because Koji got 6 this time.
Yep, Koji.
Free Pop
Koji
speeds up a little bit, but she's at 3.
She felt bad for
Artemis
Free Pop, so
slows
she
back
wanted to catch up.
down. Artemis slows down. Waiting for Free Pop.
Who actually
I have
is
little
doing it
legs.
at this point.
Okay.
Little legs that can't
Now, you guys have been running for an awfully long while. Stamina.
I was waiting.
I'm the roll master, asshole.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well, apparently
I
Leah
got
just
2.
passes out.
Yep, she just passes right out, like,
Like, just go.
boom, face first into the moon bridge. Immediately shifts to breed form.
Yep.
Free Pop is
No control of
laughing.
control.
She's laughing so hard. She's
Thank
rolling
you.
over on her stomach and around because she's laughing so hard.
I was waiting. I was like, all these good rolls, here it comes.
What's the bonus
Oh,
for being
man.
resistant stamina again? Any?
For what?
Plus
Is there any-
2.
Let's do this, I thought. Okay. Oh, Artemis is okay. And now, because Free Pop started laughing at that, I have to have Artemis roll willpower.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think.
Considering Artemis was the first one to do it, was the one to do it first. She's like, fuck y'all, I'm passing out. Leia was just like,
She
fuck it, I'm
curled up
passing
and
out.
got comfy. She didn't just, like, dunk face first into the moon bridge. Okay, let's see. This could be bad. Okay, this wasn't bad. Okay. She just kind of smirks but keeps the laughing to herself.
Free Pop's not even controlling it. She's like, yeah.
Lucky she can't hear you because she'd be like, just remember that when combat comes.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
You'll be
There's a
begging
reason why
that
she's
to
laughing her
keep
ass
your
off
ass
while
alive.
she's unconscious.
Artemis just looks at her and says, I dare you to laugh at her to her face when she's conscious.
Hey, go ahead. After get offenders for rude.
Right? Yeah.
That would not be good. Who's a rank 3, so she outranks you, Free Pop.
Yeah, by a lot. It's hilarious when Free Pop's not stupid.
Oh, it is hilarious. Even I gotta admit, it's fun as hell. If I had another character, I'd be dying laughing.
oh yeah, just the get out of down.
Because, I mean, I failed. Hey, shit, it's hilarious. She goes face first into the moon bridge.
Right? Like, digger out, immediate breed form.
I think Josie was asking for a smoke break.
Did she scorpion? Higher or lower? No. I'm just- no. Though
No.
you did have 3 ones. And 1 success. It was just a fail. If you had no successes, that'd be bad.
Yeah, I botched.
I haven't watched yet.
I double botched, actually.
So, yeah. yeah, hey, why don't we do this?
We're doing
We
a
will.
break.
Yes.
Plus or minus.
Plus.
Oh. Yes, Free Pop, you actually have a reason to laugh because
What just happened?
I'm sorry, I'm having an image of this in my head. She totally scorpions it when she goes.
Wait, what happened?
If she had a camera.
Oh my god. Okay.
Cameras
Joey. Okay. When she starts to fall, it's funny, but the scorpion just. Alright. Pee and smoke break. We're done. Sorry, Aaliyah.
Alright, Holly, you want to powwow for a smoke?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll meet you halfway.
Whippity-doo-boo!
What happened? I missed. Are you even still there, Brett?
Probably going to jump off here in a little bit. I don't think the group's going to really get to me today. So.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to raise my cunning and my honor, probably.
It's all renown.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, well, you can't do anything about it. That has to be done at a moot. Which, for everything that's been gone through, Holly already has a plan, so when whoever makes it out and gets all the way back to the cairn, there's going to be a moot, and the renown is going to be given to everybody. So just hope she makes it through. I wasn't kidding. I already have a secondary character in mind. By the way, someone was questioning the Fate background. There it is. Cut off half of it.
I actually have the Fate background. I think I only have Fate 1, though. Yeah, she has Fate.
So be glad, actually. Here's the ironic thing. For role-playing purposes, consider the pack's fate to be equal to that of the highest fate rating in the pack. Unfortunately, she's not part of the pack yet, but if she becomes part of the pack, then everybody has a fate of 3. Which, by the way, is your pack will be responsible for an event that impacts werewolves across the continent, perhaps single-handedly saving or destroying a cairn. Any guru in your hemisphere might know the prophecy.
Well, that's not good.
Fate can be either way, it's not one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all up to the storyteller, so. But Leia will probably not become a member of the pack because she's an NPC. So, if you have to make a new character, I'd recommend getting Fate. It's kind of fun.
I gotta.
Storyteller, a shit ton of ideas, by the way.
I gotta write up a couple of NPC sheets for next game then. At least some basic things so I have an idea of how they'd act. Ugh.
What?
So that'll be fun for the Geos, the new Geo players.
Fate isn't offered in the Vampire.
No, not Fate. What I'm planning for next Vampire session that I got a ST. I want to make it fun though. I don't want to make it like not fun or boring or.
Unfortunately, when it comes to Vampire, it's all politics most of the time. Or even your suggestion would be good because it's not. Like I said, I want to cut back on the stupid fighting because honestly,
Yeah.
Vampires.
What I'm planning with that character is if the player character's gonna fight him, I'm not gonna stop him, but it's not gonna be a good idea, and I'll make sure to tell him, you know.
Not with
That's-
Harbinger. Those guys are bad and nasty guys.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yay. Because he's gonna make it at least Gen 6, if not higher, or lower. It's not going to be something you want to fight.
Is Sarah back yet? No.
Sarah's being a slacker.
God.
We'll have to send some Anasazi over there to wake her up. Of course, I think her house would implode. I think she'd just blow up her house.
Right.
Take the kid and... Well, did you read, like, their breed form is the size of a large car up to the size of a, like, one-story building?
Not to mention, they can also change into thousands of little spiders.
Like, that thing is... Ugh. Anasazi are just creepy.
Well, they also don't. They're not like anything else. That's why a lot of guru consider them to be worm tainted because of the way they feed.
Mm-hmm. Although it would be kind of interesting making up like some of the other insect changing breeds, like set something around the War of the Insects. That would be an interesting campaign actually to run.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, when you think about like where mantises and stuff, that would be pretty interesting.
They have a lot to do.
Yeah, because you have to
create
come up with
everything for
breeds.
it. Yeah.
So many insects.
Oh yeah.
Kind of why they didn't touch on it.
Oh, when Sarah gets back, we can,
I'm back.
Oh, hey, fancy that. Welcome back, Sarah. Welcome back to the session.
Oh, well, thank you.
Alright, well, we left off with poor Leah, epically, botching her Samuel whilst running. And she biffed it face first in a scorpion maneuver. on the moon bridge.
Pretty epic.
The Bonar Theurge has lost her shit laughing. Meanwhile, the Ragabash has not managed to laugh.
It's ironic. Everybody expects the Ragabash to be laughing.
The corner of her lip is curved into a smirk, but she's not laughing, and she's got a fairly straight face on for Ragabash at
Should
this
I,
particular moment.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do this.
If you think it's if your character would think it's hilarious, then you might want to roll your willpower.
Yeah, I only got one success, so you hear.
You chuckle.
Yeah, you hear some foxy,
Chuckling,
some
like,
fox yips, some low yips from Koji because she's in her big fox form.
Ah. And Artemis looks up. We really don't have that much longer. Why? She shifts to Krynos, and she's just gonna pick Leah up. Fuck waiting for her to wake up. Let's go. And as you move along the moon path, you're undisturbed, and you're much closer to the spire. It's a lot taller than it was. And after a moment, you hit a familiar feeling.
Karen.
It's a bond, yes.
Nice. I think we're here. Finally.
You think? Artemis says.
Isn't this the point where you announced us? Someone?
I think our local Thayard should do that.
Sure.
Typically it's the pack alpha,
Yeah.
but
Backdrop is
whoever.
currently unconscious.
Yep, exactly. So whoever, someone that's in the pack, like doing the mission. Artemis isn't gonna do it.
Hey, Free Pop will give a little howl saying, hey, raccoon pack here. I'm gonna hang with you. If that's cool.
That sounds sexy.
You get a howl in return telling you to stay put.
Hey.
After a few minutes, a black wolf with a white spot that's reminiscent of a sun on its back comes running up, and it stops and it looks at you guys and takes a sniff and then shifts into a tall, skinny Asian dude. And he looks you all over carefully and... I am Distant Sun, born on 4 legs beneath a crescent moon, an Athro of Chimera's children. I am also the Sept of the Stars Warder. He just kind of looks you all over, and who might you be?
Free Pop will shift up to Hamid, and, well, I'm Free Pop, Narthierge. 2
And
legs.
he just looks at you awkwardly because of how you're doing it. And then he just interrupts you because of how you're doing it, and he's like, a strange group you are. He looks at Koji, Kitsune, some Gru, and he just looks at Dawn, very confused. And the confusion turns into curiosity. You're not a Naga, not a Macaulay, but...
Well, I am a bit of a dragon.
That roll
You
was
are.
Koji shifting the Hamid, by the way, just so you know what that roll was for.
I'm Dawn, and this is more or less my pack for this quest.
Oh, your pack. And who do you serve, little dragon?
Dawn just grins at that. She says, "We serve Adrian, the
So,
Margrave."
how do I watch you guys' stream without actually going into, hey, look, I'm at that 30 seconds?
There's a new Margrave.
There is.
Yeah.
And it's the leader of the Sept that we come from, Adrian. You might have heard of her.
He just kind of nods slightly. And then, but who is your pack totem? What spirit do you serve?
Raccoon, of course.
Ah, raccoon.
That's a card I haven't
The mighty raccoon.
I should have known. He just kind of smiles. Come, rest. You're probably all tired. And he just looks at Artemis, who is carrying Leah. We can get you some food. Let you rest a little.
Ooh, food.
Way to go.
And the group is escorted through the cairn, and there's a lot of stargazers. A lot of them are in meditation. Some of them are talking to spirits, performing rites. You know, theurgy stuff.
Yep.
Yep. Free Pop gets it, and
Yep.
hey, is Nicholas around?
I am.
Well, you actually see a group of travelers being escorted through the
No
Sept
worries, I'll just
by the warder, Distant Sun, to the guest hall.
What, you guys
Okay,
you know?
but I'm assuming my elder has got this taken care of, correct?
Yep. You just notice that the travelers
How long
doesn't
have I
happen
been,
often here.
how long have
Um,
I been waiting around this step?
okay, Will, approximately how long has it been since the shit hit the fan?
Like I said, this is a card I don't see anyone use.
About, let's see if I recall correctly, I think I had it at like a year and a half since everything went to shit.
I know, I kind of like it.
Alright, so I'm excited to see some fresh young Garu here.
Yeah, so about a year, and you know that visitors don't happen here often. You've been here for a year, and you've seen maybe one or two people in that time. This is the biggest group you've ever seen come through here.
Well, I'm sick of chasing my own tail, so I think I'm going to stealthily follow them along.
All right, you can roll your dex stealth.
Ooh, I got burrito.
Greg.
How come I didn't get a burrito?
Right.
Share, damn it.
Ah, Greg, greedy bastard.
1, 2, 3. Looks like I got 2 successes on it.
Okay. There's people all over the Sept, so it could be anything anyway. You know the Sept well enough. You're doing a decent job. He's too busy rambling on and explaining what areas, what as they pass it anyway. Like, he's talking to the guests.
Well, if he's distracted, are there any of them that are holding back or separated from the group?
They're not really separated. The one at the back of the group is in Krynos, carrying a blonde female who's in Hamid.
Free Pop is probably gonna wander off to explore.
Koji's gonna go with Free Pop. She doesn't want their Theurge getting lost without some protection.
She will verily get lost.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you do get shown your spaces to throw your stuff, and you're pretty much free to do what you want for a while.
Yeah, she's gonna roam and check out like what's happening because this is like Fear's Mecca.
Oh yeah, lots of rituals. Like I said, people are communing with all kinds of celestial spirits. There's all kinds of awesome works going on here. Some studying. They have an epic library, by the way.
Nice. She's gonna go
But
check out.
you do see three of them separate, Nicholas. Or was it just Koji and Free Pop?
Well, that worked.
And did Dawn go exploring too?
She's gonna see if there's anyone who wants to show her around.
Oh, there are plenty of hospitable people here.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. I'm standing right there.
Yep, and then there's, yeah. There are plenty of hospitable people around.
So I asked this guy who's standing here, "Hi, I'm Dawn."
Awesome, Don. I'm Nicholas. So, how are things back on Earth?
It's a strange planet, I can tell you that.
Wait, are you in Hamid form right now?
Yeah, we'll say that I shifted to Hamid, so
Yeah, that
I'm
was
very
fair.
Okay, that's probably a good thing. Awesome. So what are you guys doing here?
All Cam would have saved me.
we are on a quest to the Forge Realm.
That was weird because the screen just said I touched it to pop it out, but I didn't.
Forge.
Hydage's realm, Vulcan.
Well, it sounds interesting at least. It's not so placid as this place, I'm sure.
This place isn't too bad. Looks pretty
This
awesome.
place is really
Apparently,
relaxed and quiet.
Yes.
It's a bunch of stargazers. And most, like I said, most of them are theurges, so, I mean, unless something goes terribly wrong with one of their rituals or something, it's pretty much the only time it gets loud, or the rare occasion that an assault happens, but that hasn't happened in a very, 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 very long time. Like, it hasn't happened as long as he's been here. That's been at least a year.
So, are they getting you guys settled in?
Well, I left net because I thought that was coming for me, but
Yes, but I'd like to explore a little bit, learn more about this place.
Oh hell, I can take you around.
Sounds good.
that's fine. Hey, you know what?
Awesome. Over here we have the living room. Over here we have the kitchen. Oh wait. You know what? I have no idea what this tower actually would have in it.
Oh, there's a library. There's all kinds of people here, so there's housing in it. They have to have a kitchen to cook food in, because hey, you're still mortal. You do know that sometimes people make trips back to Earth, because obviously food doesn't grow in the Umbra.
Freepop's probably gonna get lost.
Have they even gone on the road
That's why
yet?
you have Koji with you.
This is going to be a two-parter.
It's
Alright, so literally here's the kitchen.
like,
Here's a
yeah, like, yeah, there's a community area, you know. There's some areas. Oh, yeah, for like there's a forge. They don't. You know that they obviously aren't making fetishes,
Oh shit! Sorry, dude.
but
Oh yeah. No, we don't do that.
standard, yep, mundane forge here.
So where is your guys' sept located?
In the
I'm
world,
told it's
far, far
located-
away.
I think somewhere in Maine?
Yep.
You don't know? Okay. Oh, that's
I'm not really that familiar with your planet.
Hey, well, she's already admitted that this
Oh,
is not
shit, that
on
might
the
be coming
phone.
in. Okay, good.
All right, I won't question it. I'm too excited to see people.
Right? You're just like, what? Not from this planet? Okay.
I don't care.
Using space travel. Don't care.
As a low-ranking stargazer, I can tell you these people are really, really calm.
I just get into
Not exactly what I call party animals.
Meditation and understanding.
Phylodox. The Phylodox who acts like
He's
a
getting
damn
antsy. Yep, he's getting antsy.
Well, I think I'm allowed to get a little antsy
Yeah.
every now and then.
It's not the life that he was used to. This year's probably been like, oh, it's really mild in comparison.
That's great. That's great. It really is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm ready to
Get a nice
get
break.
something done. Specifically, in fact, my home cairn was destroyed.
That sucks.
Majorly.
Huh.
Pity Leah's not awake, and she'd feel
Well,
simple.
you can roll your stamina.
What an angle shot.
I'm just waiting for you to let me.
Look at this shot here.
It's awesome. Hey, look at that. She's awake.
Oh yeah, as you wake up in a strange room.
So,
All your stuff is with you.
she's
You're
happy
even
about
covered
me.
up. You're in the bed and covered up.
She's very confused. I gotta stop doing that.
Good thing.
Where the hell am I? Gets out of bed, looks around, very confused.
It's just a very basic room. There's a bed and a bedside table and a dresser.
You'll probably see Free Pop poke her head in. I'll carry
A
you.
small bathroom area.
Oh, hey, you're awake.
Wow.
Yeah,
You made it.
figured as much.
Yeah. Come on, let's go check it out. There's cool stuff here.
Alright.
Oh my
I'm
god.
pretty excited.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm surprised that she is not making a comment.
I was right too, and I was in goal.
You can see there's something she wants to just
I completely had
say
that.
something, but she knows better.
Koji just giving Leah a small, kind of an amused, not really amused, but just a smile. And she looks at her, just smiles at her really brightly. Doesn't say anything.
She just shakes her head at the fox.
Morning, sunshine. That's all you hear walking down the hallway.
Koji calls back, "Good morning." Being a fox.
Artemis just
We
gives
have
you a weird look.
cameras.
And your door closed. Artemis goes into the room. She's staying there.
Leo follow Free Pop around, although she thinks this is probably the wrong person to follow.
We'll find everything because Free Pop is like, oh, what's over here? What's over here? This looks cool. What is that? Everywhere. It'll take hours.
Free Pop is probably the safest Theurge in this place. She's got two fighters following her.
Yep. She is learning every nook and cranny of this
Right, she's watching some rides. She's like,
Yeah, Leo's already bored.
Too many energy things. Oh, why?
But just
Dawn
keeps
is
following.
getting a tour.
Dawn is getting toured. Ooh.
Dawn is getting a tour. And hey, speaking of Dawn, guess who you bump into? Dawn and her new friend.
Really? I thought we were gonna run into Chuck Norris. Darn it!
hey, Dawn, who's your friend?
Chuck Norris.
This is not Chuck Norris.
man.
I know who Chuck Norris is. That is not Chuck Norris. He is too not Chuck Norris.
No, you're right. You're right. He's John Cena.
I climb to the top of the tower and jump off.
Hey, guess what? You know what happens up here?
Oh shit!
Right.
I can't even do that.
Suicide is an option here.
You're like, oh.
Nobody cares if you're going to be a jumper here. Like, they know that you're going to be just fine.
They're actually probably laughing hysterically at this point.
Right? Like, doesn't he know that he can't end himself that way?
Did he already forget? Yeah.
Did he already forget?
So for reals, who's your
Last
friend,
time he
Don?
tried, it was only like 2 days ago.
I'll introduce myself. I'm Nicholas Stavos. I'm a, how's that pronounced? Philodox?
Paradox, yeah.
Fitterlocks.
Philodox,
Man, how many
Philodox.
goals have you assisted on putting in there? Man?
So you walk the line,
Philodox.
huh? I'm Free Pop. Narthierge.
That is too many.
Yeah.
Now we're here. All right, awesome.
Thierge.
And you're going to the Forge Realm place too?
So they tell me.
All right,
And then I just went on the side.
awesome.
Oh well.
Well, I
My
suppose you
name's
oh, go ahead.
my name's Leia. Get a Fenris Arun.
Ooh, the
You
gat.
never thought you were gonna fight these guys.
Must be expecting some problems.
From what I've seen of this group, believe me, they walk into it.
The only problem so far is keeping up with the pack.
Koji goes, the only problem we've had so far is a little issue with scorpions.
Free Pop can't contain her laughter. She's snickering and slowly edging behind the Philodox.
Koji says that in a very calm voice, just like completely deadpan, like she's not making a joke out. She just says it completely deadpan. Then she holds out her hand. I'm Koji, by the way.
That's what makes it even better. Just
Nice.
deadpan.
Shake your hand.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
see
Free
if-
Pop's laughing.
See, if I recall correctly, Little Werefox, your ass was being kicked by BSDs last I saw.
And last I remember, we had to run because there was a fuck ton of them that even you couldn't take on.
Lucky shot. Silver bullet. It hurts.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Girls.
No more lesbian innuendos, guys. No more training sessions.
Oh, God.
It's time for a training session.
Dude, that's the P-Man way.
There's
I
Selena.
just,
That is the
I just
P-Man
realized
way.
we have our first male player character
Oh.
until John joins. Then we'll have two.
That is the P-Man way. Oh, hey, I am so far behind.
Didn't we have a
Possibly a
Fiona
third.
somewhere?
Possibly a third.
I go
Oh, shit, I didn't realize that. Wow, I feel like I'm breaking your
Stay
rhythm.
there.
No, they need a little testosterone in this group, believe me. Way too much estrogen flying.
Right? Like, apparently
Feeling
it was just
outnumbered.
fitting right in. But they're all just gonna start being catty bitches to each other.
Free Pop's not
No.
catty.
Ironic for a bunch of werewolves.
Right?
But just hope they all don't sync up, and then you have to deal with all of them being pissy on the at the same time.
Oh, it'll happen.
And to
Oh, yeah.
make it worse, they'll all be pissy at you, Nicholas. The only
You.
male in the group.
Goddamn, 4 of
A
them.
nice
5 of them. 4 of them.
Thor.
So you guys got past the Loon Guardians, huh?
Yeah.
Loons.
Just looks over at Jordan.
What?
Our Theurge wasn't the best negotiator.
Little miss, let me challenge them.
Negotiator. All you have to do is answer their stupid riddles. They're not that hard.
Wasn't
It's
fair
true.
to have
It's a pretty
one
easy
riddle per
Yeah.
person when the whole group has to go. It should be one riddle per group.
And this is what we argued with.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's a good idea, but honestly, they weren't going to change their minds anytime soon. So our only
No.
other option would have been fighting our way out of there. Which, I mean, I
Which
would have
would
been fine with, but it seemed unnecessary.
No, we don't really want to start.
Hey, I was able to get one in the crystal for the moonbeam thingy, so
What?
it's subsequently shattered when they got there, but you know,
All right.
because they got there, so shattered. But I had a moon glow.
Yeah, we're not so big on enslaving our spirits around here.
I say.
I didn't enslave their
it's
spirit. I
too
asked
big.
nicely. Bartered.
Enslaved.
Yeah, it's still considered enslaved.
Not actually. It wasn't actually in it. It just got a moon
Oh,
glow.
can we get technical? Oh, let's not get technical. We do have other things to do. Where is our other one?
I hate watching.
Oh, you're looking for the Ragabash, aren't you?
Not really, but he knows to continue on, they have to have the Ragabash with them.
Mm-hmm.
Where did the little goofball girl go? Besides these two. Looks at Koji and Jordan.
Koji
Yeah.
raises an eyebrow at Leah.
They're smaller than she is. She's 5'11".
Oh, well.
Koji's like five. Koji is like 4'9" or something. She's Asian. She's really short.
smaller than she is.
Jordan is taller than Koji, but shorter than the other one.
So you're still smaller than...
Artemis does eventually begin wandering around.
Yeah, but it's funnier
She's
when you
actually
realize.
in Hamid, which is easier to recognize than a giant furry black werewolf, because there's lots of giant furry black werewolves here.
That's racist.
No, it's not.
There we go again.
Well, it's funny when you consider Koji is like 4'9", but she has strength 4, so she's stronger than most adult human men.
Your
Which
free
is-
pop just has strength too. She's squishy and doesn't hit hard.
She caresses.
Yeah, lots of caressing.
Which is why pissing off the Arun is not a good idea.
I was asking if you had pull.
She can run. She can run further than the Arun. Maybe not as
Well-
fast, but she can run further. She gets a head start.
Well, that's been proven multiple times.
Only once. She was still keeping up. She was just slowing down.
Until
Besides,
she.
Artemis was the one who
No.
originally passed out.
Yep.
But Artemis didn't pass out so epically.
Nope, she
And
didn't.
Jordan didn't pass
she,
out at all.
She didn't literally lead head on.
Just remember. You all say your shit now, but when it comes to a fight, who are you going to be looking to? The fucking Arun.
Yeah.
You know what she'll say? Fuck you, do it yourself.
That's
I'm
why
gonna
we-
watch this shit.
I'm going to watch your shit. When you get your ass whooped, I'll jump in there.
That's
Yeah, well,
No, it's not how she is. She would actually
No.
fight.
Yeah.
She would say that at the beginning.
some
She would
people
say that
hide
at the
behind
beginning.
the theurge. Don't ever hide behind the theurge.
She wouldn't hide behind you. She'd just stand outside and watch. As soon as they got 2 hits on you, then she'd whoop their ass.
Do their dragons come with them? No.
No, they
They
can't.
haven't stayed behind.
Oh man.
Yeah, dragons say that.
That's why Dawn spent the last bit of time that she had saying goodbye to her dragon.
Leah looks at the group. Let's go find our missing Ragabash.
Koji just walks off, going back towards the apartments. She figures she'll start there.
I was.
Well, Koji,
Nice goal.
she is not in the apartments. Not at all.
Like, you know what?
Oh,
No.
where the hell did she go?
Free Pop's just gonna kind of aimlessly
No.
wander around sniffing
No, I
things until
said
she
I
finds
was
her.
hold the weight on the other side.
Perception, awareness. Well, no, not awareness, because everything would fall under awareness here.
Yep.
Perception, alertness.
You're like, I tried to steal that.
Just Free Pop or everybody?
Well, Free Pop said she was sniffing around for her, so.
Two.
It's just too much.
You pick up a scent. It's fairly fresh.
She's gonna
Not that
follow it.
old.
Just follow.
Okay. And
Here, Reggae bash.
here, bash, 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 she says.
Yeah, I don't.
Koji
Go ahead.
let out a yep. Or no, she'd have to shift first, but then she lets out a yep. Since she's the only fox in the area, they know her.
Wow, Will.
Just wait. That's awesome.
Go ahead and
That makes it all much better.
go ahead and give it one more roll.
For me?
Yes.
Okay.
You're the only one that's sniffing, the rest are just walking.
Unfortunately, I can't. I work every Thursday, Friday.
3.
They're following the bloodhound.
Yep. You go burrito list for 3 days.
Oh yeah, you find her. She's just walking through.
She's just walking?
Through, checking things out, like taking her time.
Alright, Free Pop's gonna run up behind her and pounce.
Dex stealth. Are you trying to be quiet when you come up behind her?
Sure.
I'm just asking.
Leah
I
just
got a
I
success.
had seen this gonna go bad.
You have a success? Okay, well, let's
She's probably
see
not gonna be
here.
that quiet.
Let's see.
Yeah, if you recall, stealth was not one of their best features.
No. Free Pop is very bad at stealth.
Yeah, you are. She totally hears you. So, but go ahead, roll your attack.
Dex ass.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
She's just jumping on her. Nothing.
Wow. Failed.
Not a botch. Not a botch.
she was gonna do something to you, but you just kind of hit the ground right before you hit her.
Oh man. Well, hi.
She turns around and she looks down. You really need to get better aim, pup.
Leia's laughing now.
Like, I found you.
Get off your face. Come on.
She gets
Holly,
What are you doing?
I am sneaking up on Free Pop.
Okay.
And I just come up behind her.
And
I tap.
Okay, our Artemis has told her, get up off your face, and she gets up, and yeah, you're sneaking up behind her.
Yeah,
And then I just tap her on the shoulder, and I say, "This is how you sneak up on someone."
Koji's and Lucas sneak up on the group.
Free Pop is gonna twitch. What the fuck?
Twitch.
Koji's sneaking up on the group now in her fox form.
Dex stealth.
Yeah, okay, well, I get what you were
It's
getting.
all, everybody's sneaking on each other now, apparently.
Not Leia, she's just standing there watching the whole thing unfold.
Right?
One right after the other. She looks over at Nicholas, don't ask me.
They're gonna end up breaking something yet.
So Koji
It's Free Pop? Yeah, she'll end up breaking something.
Not as stealthy as Dawn.
She's sneaking up on Dawn, ironically. So you see Dawn
Dawn,
sneaking
roll
up
your
on Free
perception
Pop.
alertness.
You
Yeah,
see
Dawn is
Dawn.
paying attention to what's going on around her.
So Leo would see Dawn sneaking up on Free Pop, and this little fox sneaking up on Dawn.
This is not going to go well.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh,
you notice
Jesus.
that.
Dawn
Extremely.
totally notices.
Holy shit!
I just
On her
turned and I say,
peripheral. What?
like I said, that is how you sneak up on someone.
Alright, so I apparently suck at sneaking. Everybody knows this.
You do in real life too.
Artemis Artemis just sighs as she looks at all of you, except for Dawn, because you did well.
I did well.
And she doesn't really have any look for Leah, because Leah was just like, fuck this shit.
She's in her room. She's not made to sneak. She's just made to kick ass.
Right?
She has to sneak. She's screwed. Actually-
I was really good at
It's a handy
sneaking.
skill, even for an Narun to learn.
Well, actually, she has 9 dice to roll, so she could probably do it.
She could do it, but she might destroy everyone in the process. Just start beating free pop.
Well, I think we should get moving.
Have we had time to rest?
This is probably going to be the last stop you all have to rest. I know that you had plenty, Artemis says to Leah.
Leah just smiles. I rested fine.
You sure did, like a baby.
I don't know, babies seem pretty shitty. I would know.
How does that make her feel? Does it make you feel like she needs to roll her rage at all?
Nah, she just ignores Free Pop at this point.
That wasn't free pop.
That wasn't me. For once,
Sleeping like a baby doesn't bother her.
Yep.
Hey, she's in her room. When she gets tired, she fucking gets tired. She does everything to the extreme.
You might as well get as much rest as you can. This is going to be the last time you get to rest for a while.
I'll lead him back to the apartments, but then I want to go talk to Altair.
Okay.
Then he goes back to her room.
Actually, oddly enough, yes, you do get your night's sleep, and you are going to get to talk to Altair. That's why I say oddly enough.
Ooh, now
Because she actually is calling the pack together, and you, Nicholas, and but you guys all get woken up because you're all resting, what have you.
Sleep. She was just laying in her bed. Just
Nobody
Sleep.
really knows what time it is because the moon and the sun are always present here.
Free Pop is
it's
slow to get out of
about
bed.
9
Just
o'clock.
being warm and comfortable.
Mm-hmm. You
We
probably
all
get
step
woken
out.
up too there, Nicholas. He knocks on the door telling you that the Grand Elder wants to speak to you guys.
All right.
Steps out, looks at the other doors where she knows the rest of the pack is. Waits.
And
Free
wait,
Pop is going to be the last to open.
is it?
Don't take too long. The Arun has rude awakening.
I'll wait with them.
She's like, oh, damn it. I fucking made a bash.
She's impatient.
Yep, oh, I know.
She's like
Go
tapping
ahead,
her
roll
foot
your-
against the wall.
Go ahead, you can roll your willpower to,
Yeah, I was going to.
yes.
Yeah, Free
Can't
Pop's
wait on
going to
these
take
fucking-
a little bit.
Oh, you guys fuck out so much. She's tapping, but she's not moving yet.
You've only had to wait 10 minutes, but it's 10 minutes too long.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she eventually meets up with the rest of you. What?
Just says nothing.
That's what I thought.
Curious.
Her papa kind
What?
of mosey her way out of her room, just kind of like still sleeping.
She just said Furies.
I know, and that's why Artemis is like, what?
You heard me. I don't stutter.
Make sure
A Fury.
everyone can
A
hear
Fury
you.
okay.
Yeah, except for the big difference is she's a female, and actually, Artemis has a lot of dealing with the get, so she doesn't give two shits.
Koji walks by and says, "If we're quite done being ridiculous here, I think we had a meeting we were asked to attend." And she walks off in the direction that the person who woke him up went.
What the fox said. Let's go.
It's waiting on everybody else.
Yep. Artemis just starts moving, but she just turns around and like makes a mocking gesture about the uppity nature of the. It wasn't at Leah. It wasn't about Leah. The uppity nature of the kitsune at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Freebot just kind of like walks behind everybody, just half awake, rubbing her eyes, like, why am I awake?
Leah is seriously thinking of dunking Free Pop's head into a thing of water to wake her up. She just has a smile as she's walking. She doesn't say anything or do anything. It's just the thought she has in her head.
She doesn't. Should have you roll your willpower to resist it?
Alright.
Pop stops to rummage through her bag. She's like, I need
Oh, you luck out. You luck out.
You do luck out. You're lucky that there's not a toilet. Just kidding.
Oh, she would have given her a swirly.
Oh, the comments that would have been
Everyone's-
made by the fox about that scene. When that was
Everyone's
back.
shitting on clouds.
Do we wipe our ass with clouds too?
Duh, everything's made of clouds here.
Okay.
What
No.
about the
I'm gonna go
boobies?
to the meeting.
Yes, you guys go to your meeting with Altair.
Go to a meeting with the guy from.
Hold on. My mouth is dry.
Assassin's
I
Creed.
need to grab a beverage. The guy from Assassin's Creed.
Yes, that's what I was
Let me
going
grab a
to
beverage here really quick. My mouth is dry.
say. Okay.
Actually, technically, that's Altair.
I know. So close.
Although, but that's what I kept thinking every time she said that. I'm like, oh, great.
Guy from Assassin's Creed. The guy from Assassin's Creed.
Played that game so often. Come on, man. I know his name by heart.
Sarah, fairly quick. I want you to see this.
I'm busy.
Just the most stupidest, mindless guy you've ever seen. You need to see this.
I apparently need to see something. I'll be right back.
Impromptu break. Happening?
Okay. Now you can actually see it.
Oh, hi.
Boom! Jeez!
How do you show me that one?
What are they doing?
I'm sorry, I thought you
I
had
don't
seen
know.
that before.
Oh, you showed me the cheese weapon thing. Sorry. There was cheese exploding.
Jeez!
Explosions?
Yeah, it's Skyrim mod. Weapon that turns enemies into exploding cheese.
It blows them up into massive piles of cheese.
That.
What the fuck?
I
Like
hate them.
massive
Well.
amounts.
Be glad I did not choose up to roll a Fianna. I would have taken his gift just to annoy you.
I mean, hi. I'll shut up now.
I'm giving my own version here because because I am. When you all get to your destination, Free Pop, wake the fuck up.
I'm up. What do you want?
A slender woman with long black hair with silver gray streaks is there waiting. God damn it, Greg.
Sorry.
And she just waits for you guys to enter in silence, and then once the doors behind you close, welcome to the Sept of the Stars. As distant sun may have told you, I am Altair, the Grand Elder of this Sept. It's not every day that we receive visitors, and even less so as of late. I hope that all the Sept members have been hospitable to you so far, and if not, I apologize for their rudeness, and they will be dealt with accordingly.
Oh yeah, one more
Nah,
thing.
it's been cool.
Yes, I must commend you on having a calm and orderly place here. Everyone seems to be well about their business, and no one was rude.
She
Well,
smiles at that.
at least outside of my pack. I look at the rest of them and shake my head.
Why?
But that's my pack.
I don't count.
And
Argus
her.
is like, not me either.
Her too. Everybody had the moment.
The elder just like raises a brow, but she's like, okay. She glances at Nicholas and motions him forward.
I'll step forward.
Oh, you're in trouble.
No. And then she goes and looks back at Dawn, who seems to be speaking at the pack, and she's like, it would seem as though you're missing an important element to your pack here.
Is that so?
Well, every pack needs a truth catcher. And this one, it's time that he returns home. I think he's getting antsy here. You all look like a young pack. He would probably fit in well.
Cool.
Sure, we could use his help.
Big shot, chain!
I remain totally calm, but I am totally like dancing around on the inside.
You're sweet. You're sweet.
You're cheesing.
Please don't make me go with them.
Right. She's like, and if you're traveling this far, I'm willing to bet you're gonna need all the help you can get.
That's what I understand to be the case, yes.
Yep. She glances over to the side of the room where there is actually another smaller door, and there's a guard standing at that side of it, and
What's behind the door?
she motions for him to come forward, and he does move forward. And he hands her 2 knives. They're sheathed. And she takes them from him and hands them to Nicholas by the sheath side, and she says, "Be careful, they're moon silver."
I don't know what that means.
means they hurt.
They hurt a lot. Like, you can't soak them no matter what, even if you have the soak silver merit, because that's not the same silver as moon silver is. Like, oh boy.
AKA, don't stab yourself with it.
Don't use them for shaving.
Alright. 2 moon silver daggers.
Yes.
Awesome.
Don't stab your packmates.
This is not a back
Oh,
scratcher. Got it.
Yeah.
You'll get some angry claws across your face if you stab your backmate.
If you need more time to rest, you have it. If not, travel safely.
Leah looks at the group. Let's go.
Rested, are ya?
Everybody is rested.
Things
It's 1 o'clock, and I know that Sarah and I both have to be up balls ass early.
Yeah, 5 hours.
Yep. So, we'll have to be to work in 5 hours.
Oh, I don't have to get up till 6. I can squeeze 6:20, get a shower, and be to work by 7.
Okay, so we can end it there if you want.
Yep, we can cut it off and pick it up next week, because that's actually perfect.
Shut the fuck up, Greg. I'm gonna smack you.
Alright, well, you're still the ST, so you still gotta end it too, and then I'll turn it off.
That's it, the end for now. To be continued.
XP.